Good everybody, and welcome to Crater Stadium in Dover. As tonight on Big Time Sports, we have the third oldest high school football rivalry in Ohio, the matchup between the New Philadelphia Quakers and the Dover Tornadoes. I'm Dave Sheets. I'll have the play-by-play. Joining me, analyst Greg Williams, and on Stats Tonight, Scott Bonvecchio. And Greg, let's first of all talk about the visiting team, the Quakers, under head coach Mike Johnson, now in his fifth season.
Yeah, you know, New Philly is coming into Dover here, riding the high of a big win last week, probably their biggest win of the year versus West Holmes. Matt Ritzert and I had that game. New Philly is an impressive team this year. This is the fourth time that I've seen them this year. They've got a lot of athletes all over the field. They have just had an incredibly difficult schedule. The four teams that they have lost to are combined 30-6. Unfortunately, the Quakers have been eliminated from playoff contention. I really think if they got in this year, they would make some noise in the playoffs. But we expect their best efforts here in this big rivalry game here tonight.
We continue with the Right Mark Roofing pregame show. Let's talk about Dover, the home team tonight. Then Matt Reese is their head coach in his first season. Mike Johnson played in this rivalry, and Matt Reese also played in this rivalry game 3 years.
Yeah, Dover's coming in tonight. They're 3-6. That's probably not what Coach Reese had in mind at the beginning of the season, but Dover's had to battle through a lot of injuries this year. They've had a lot of younger kids and sophomores on the field. One of those injured was their 3-year starting quarterback, Jack Judkins. Sophomore Dieter Weber has come in and taken over the reins as quarterback. We saw him a few weeks ago against Steubenville throw for over 400 yards, so he is capable of putting up big numbers. Meanwhile, we expect to see Jack Judkins on the field tonight over on the defensive side of the ball. So no playoff implications tonight. It's bragging rights only, so, buckle up. We're going to see, as you said, the third longest rivalry here in Ohio.
This is the 122nd meeting. Dover has 59 wins. New Philly has 53 wins, and there have been 9 ties. Let's talk about tonight's keys to the game, brought to you by the Buckeye Career Center.
Well, first for the visiting New Philly Quakers, I mentioned that they have some athletes all over the field. So they have a couple of running backs in Fox and Tyson that they're going to want to get the ball to. They also have a whole crew of receivers led by C.J. Carlisle, Carter Watson, T.R. Harriman, Lincoln Murphy, a whole bunch of guys that they need to get the football to tonight. For the home team, Dover, one thing that they really need to do is they need to stop the run. It's something that they've struggled with this year, so in order to come away with a victory, they're going to have to stop that Quaker rushing attack tonight.
There are your keys to the game, brought to you by the Buckeye Career Center. And that's going to wrap it up for the Right Mark Roofing pregame show. When we come back, it's the Mount Hope Fence opening kickoff here at Crater Stadium in Dover.
When that autumn chill rolls in, head to Millwood Lumber in Janaden Hutton. We've got seasoned firewood, bark-free, clean, and ready to burn. Each grab-and-go bundle shrink-wrapped with a handle, perfect for your fireplace, camper, patio, or wood stove. We also sell bulk firewood and by-standing timber. Stop by 2400 Larson Road or visit millwoodlumberinc.com, your hometown source for warmth, comfort, and friendly faces.
At Mears Nissan, we make car buying easy. We want our customers to have a pleasant buying experience from start to finish. We offer a comfortable and welcoming space where you can feel confident making your purchase. Family owned and operated for over 35 years, we're proud to offer family-friendly financing options designed to fit your budget. Don't just take our word for it. Take a look at some of our happy customers. So if you're planning on buying a new or used car or truck, look no further than Mears Nissan in Canton, and let our family take care of yours.
The American Professional Truck Driving School by Buckeye Career Center offers hands-on CDL training and expert-led classroom instruction to prepare you for success. Already trained elsewhere? No problem. Complete testing on-site at U.S. America CDL Test Center by Buckeye Career Center. Register for training or to take your CDL test by calling today. Get the skills, get certified, get on the road with Buckeye Career Center.
Looking to make your brand stand out? Come visit Albert's Advertising at 104 East Main Street in downtown Sugar Creek. We're your one-stop shop for custom wholesale embroidery and screen printing, catering to businesses of all sizes, big, small, and everything in between. Enjoy the perks of low minimum orders and no setup charges on screen printing. We're open Tuesday through Friday from 11 to 5 and Saturday from 11 to 3. Elevate your branding with Albert's Advertising today.
Locally owned Albin Title in Dover is a full-service title and escrow company. Our experienced staff has over 100 years of combined experience. The choice is yours. Choose Albin Title in Dover. Call for an estimate at 330-343-5800 or log on to albintitle.com.
We are farmers.
Looking for a Ford? Head to Parkway Ford in Dover, Ohio, just a quick drive from Canton. We're your hometown hub for new and used cars, expert service, and financing made easy. Whether you're buying, leasing, servicing, or selling, our team is here to help. No pressure, just great deals and even better people. Serving drivers from Tuscarawas, Stark, and Summit counties, we do business your way, the right way, the Parkway way. Come see us in Dover.
Mellow tones for Monaco Lawn Care and Maintenance. Are you tired of all the lawn work you have to do? Let Monaco Lawn Care and Maintenance do it for you. Just pick up the phone and call Monaco's Lawn Care and Maintenance. No job is too big or too small, and you'll have the best dressed lawn in your entire neighborhood. Make the call to Monaco's Lawn Care and Maintenance, 330-987-8144.
It is the 122nd meeting between Dover and New Philadelphia here tonight at Crater Stadium. The 5-4 Quakers, the 3-6 Dover Tornadoes tonight on Big Time Sports. This rivalry started in 1896. The oldest just 2 years before that, 1894, Maslin and McKinley. And then a year later in 1895, Sandusky and Fremont Ross. Last year, New Philadelphia won at Quaker Stadium 42-24. The home team has won the last 6 meetings, Greg, and in the last 10, they've split 5-5.
Yeah, right down the middle, 5-5, and we'll see if Dover can continue that trend of making it 7 straight home victories here tonight.
The Quakers won the toss, and they elect to receive. Glad you're with us here tonight on Big Time Sports at Crater Stadium. Dave Sheets, Greg Williams, statistician Scott Bonvecchio with you.
You know, Dave, you noticed something here right from the get-go. Jack Judkins is out there on kickoff coverage for Dover.
It'll be number 18, Jacob Naretto, set to kick off for the Tornadoes. Dual safeties back for the Quakers. Naretto hammers this one. And it'll be fielded at the 2, to the 10, 15, 20. Good running room, 30, 40. And finally ridden out of bounds. That's Colston Fox on the return, and the Quakers get an excellent job by Fox. And it's a great first down coming up for the Quakers.
It's a great way for New Philly to start off this game. Mentioned in the pregame show that New Philly get the ball into the hands of their athletes. Well, that's one of them. 32, the junior, Colston Fox, who will be split time at tailback with Miles Tyson.
Game time temperature at 46 degrees. It'll be dipping into the low 40s by the end of this contest here tonight in Dover. We'll check the starting lineups after this play. First down and 10 for the Quakers. This is the running back. That was Miles Tyson on the carry. Time for tonight's starting lineups, brought to you by the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. Offensively for the Quakers, they'll go across the front with Lindsey, Hughes, Colat, Winters, and Corns. The wide receivers, Murphy, Harriman, Carlisle, and Watson. The running back is Fox. We expect to see him a lot tonight. And Parker Rieger, number 4, is the quarterback. We'll check the Dover defense after this play. 2nd down and 9 after that short run for Tyson. Rieger gives to Tyson again. Running room, and he fires forward into Dover territory down to the 41. Tornadoes defensively look like this across the, well, that's the offense again. We'll check the defense momentarily. Third down and 4 for the Quakers at the 46. Rieger, the quarterback, toss out to Tyson, and he is upended. And he gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. It is 4th and 4, and here comes the punt team.
Well, in the pregame, keys to the game for Dover was stop the run. On a first down play, Liam Mass got downhill. New Philly ran the power play, and he stuck Tyson right in the hole. On this snap here, New Philly ran that play last week against West Holmes several times for big yards. They overloaded one side and pitched the ball. Dover was ready for it.
Noah Coletti with the punt. Clark signaling fair catch. It hits and rolls down to the 11-yard line. There, the Tornadoes will take over. 1st and 10. Over the past few decades, New Philadelphia has made smart, meaningful improvements. Now it's time to continue that legacy by investing in safe, modern schools that will serve our children and grandchildren for generations to come. Vote yes on issue 19 on November 4th, or better yet, vote early. Visit yesfornp.com. Paid for by the Committee for New Philadelphia Schools. 1st and 10 for Dover with sophomore quarterback Dieter Weber. Empty backfield, quick toss out. This is Clark. And Clark across the 15 out near the 17-yard line after the catch. Tuscarawas Insurance Agency starting lineup for the Dover offense. It'll be Hart, center, McCabe, Herman, and Nauer across the front. The wide receivers, Koppel, Oswald, Van Horn, and Clark. The running back, Mass. The quarterback, Weber. And on the carry, it's Jenkins this time. Jack Judkins. He is lined up at running back now. Now quarterback, check that. We'll check the New Philadelphia defense next. Judkins is going to keep. There's a flag on the play. Judkins has enough for the 1st down, but again, there's a flag. Going to get a sideline warning against the Tornadoes. So it's a 1st down, Dover, after that run by Judkins.
Dover coming up, running plays quickly here. Judkins, the senior quarterback, came in and ran the football a couple of times there to pick up the 1st down for Dover.
All right, so he is currently out of the lineup. Weber back in. Now the officials will confer.
Illegal equipment there for Robbie Koppel coming off the field.
All right, Weber is back in at quarterback. He's got Murray, the sophomore, with him in the handoff to Cohen Murray. And that's a pretty big gain out across the 30 near the 32. Close to 7 yards on that carry. Here is the defense for the Quakers. Defensive front, Corns, Lindsay, and Winters. The linebackers are Tyson, Crothers, Magoni, and Miller. Corners, Carlisle and Watson. The safeties are Fox and Rice. The starting lineups brought to you by the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. That is Cohen Murray, the sophomore on the carry. He is to the 34, so it's going to be 3rd down and about a yard for Dover. And we've got a penalty flag.
Yeah, I think we're going to get the first unsportsmanlike penalty here of the night. Big rivalry game like this. Oftentimes you get a little extracurricular activity going after the play's over.
That's a 15-yarder. That'll wipe out the first down. Cohen Murray, the sophomore running back, number 34, leads the Tornadoes in rushing. He came in with 244 yards, 3 touchdowns on the ground. So now it is 3rd down and 15 from the 20. Weber at quarterback, drops, looks, fires, dumps it off to the 20, to the 23 on the receiving end. That is Liam Mast, the 5'11 senior running back. That will bring up 4th down, so that penalty turns out to be huge.
Yeah, very big there for the Dover offense. Dieter Weber did a nice job checking down to his running back, Liam Mast, but the 15-yard penalty made it 3rd and 15, whereas they were going to be very close to a 1st and 10. So drive-killing penalty there for the Tornadoes.
4th and 12. Kick by Noretto. That'll skip out of bounds close to the 45 of the Quakers. Noretto, a sophomore, came in averaging 21 yards a kick. Dover defensively, across the front, it's Nauer, Setter, Herman, and McKinnon. The linebackers, McGarry, Royer. The defensive backs are Barton, Clark, Oswald, Bircher, and Koppel. So it's 1st and 10, Greg, and the Quakers will have the ball at their own 42. Again, thanks to the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency bringing you tonight's starting lineups.
Yeah, New Philly tried to establish the run there on their first series, and they're gonna hurry up and snap the ball before Dover's defense is ready.
Quick pass and catch at the 40, and knocked down for little gain, if any. Catch was made by number 8, Carter Watson, the 6-foot senior. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Yeah, the officials had that ball ready to play, and the Dover defense was still on the sidelines, but they were able to recover well, holding Watson to no gain.
Parker Rieger is a junior. He's the quarterback for the Quakers. Came in with 1,259 yards through the air, 13 touchdowns, 6 picks through the first 9 weeks. Now Fox is in at running back behind the fullback. Straight ahead carry by Fox. Fox breaks outside midfield, down the sideline, keeps his feet, now steps out of bounds. Right around the 43 is where the official will mark it.
Take a look at the Denison Yard replay. It's just the old-fashioned ISO play. Nice block there by fullback number 29, Magoni. Fox bounces it to the outside, and down the sideline he goes for a 1st and 10.
Tyson back in at tailback. Rieger up under center with Magoni the fullback. The toss to Tyson. Tyson running out to the right, breaks a couple of tackles, breaks another tackle to the 20, to the 15, and finally shoved out inside the 10. Miles Tyson with a big run for the Quakers.
That's the Quaker 1-2 punch in that backfield. We're going to get the toss sweep this time. Both guards are pulling. Fullback Magoni is leading. And we got number 1, Miles Tyson's going to break about 3 or 4 tackles up the near sideline, and out of bounds he goes inside the 10-yard line.
6.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. No score on Big Time Sports on the Wayne Garage Doors scoreboard. Quakers are threatening now. Just inside the 10. This is Fox. Fox is brought down after a short gain. Colson Fox came in with 70 carries, 495 yards on the ground with 7 rushing touchdowns.
New Philly going with a heavy backfield that time. Double isolation. Number 44, Kyle Reveal, made a nice stop there for Dover.
2nd and goal, just inside the 9. This is Fox. Fox cuts inside the 5 and burrows his way down close to the 2.
Same play for New Philly. This time Fox cut it to the outside, right off tackle. Found a little hole out there. Gets it down to the 2-yard line. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw the same formation, the same play again. This time it's Tyson in the backfield.
3rd and goal. Ball at the 3. Actually, looks like it's closer to the 2. And running it in, nearly untouched, is number 1, Miles Tyson. And the Quakers are on the board first here tonight. Here's the Domino's big play replay on the touchdown run.
And it is the same exact play 3 times in a row. This time it's Tyson. Takes the handoff from Rieger, finds the hole off tackle, strolls into the end zone for a touchdown for New Philly.
Coletti, extra point try, up and good, and he is now 30 out of 31 this season for the Quakers. We've got a timeout on the field with 5:20 to go here in the first quarter. It's New Philadelphia 7, Dover nothing. Back after these messages.
The all-new 2026 Chevy Equinox is here at Bear Chevrolet Toyota. Sleek, smart, and ready for summer fun. With advanced tech, bold styling, and room for the whole crew, it's the perfect ride for every adventure. Stop in today, take a spin, and see why everyone's talking about the new Equinox. Bear Chevrolet Toyota on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
Selling your home is one of the largest transactions you will have in your lifetime. Sure, you could try to sell it yourself, but you can also cut your own hair, but why risk it? There are contracts, inspections, appraisals, financing, marketing, title work, and negotiating. Why not leave it to the professionals at McIntyre Realty, one of the few remaining locally owned real estate companies? As my granddaughter Mason says,
make the call!
Since 1988, Wood Electric has been your hometown electrical contractor of choice, trusted for top quality commercial, industrial, and residential electrical work. From new construction to repairs, we do it all. And we do it right the first time. And when the unexpected hits, we're here with 24-hour emergency service, because the lights won't wait. Call Wood Electric today, where experience meets reliability. Wired right, right on time, every time.
Speedy Septic Service. We are a family-owned, full-service residential, agricultural, and commercial sewer and drain cleaning service. We have highly trained technicians equipped to utilize the most advanced technologies in high-pressure jetting and video inspections of sewers, with many of them with us for over 12 years. We have expanded our services, including Tuscarawas County operations and maintenance and point-of-sale inspections. Call 330-878-5423. Speedy Septic Service.
When it comes to your health, trust the expertise close to home. Pomerene Hospital, nationally recognized for excellence in community health, serves Tuscarawas and Holmes counties with compassionate, specialized care. From pain management to gastroenterology and to women's health, our local offices are just minutes away. Pomerene Hospital, where advanced medicine meets a commitment to our neighbors. Learn more at pomerenehospital.org.
Do you have an old junker sitting around that's not worth anything? It might be just an old junker to you, but at Speedy Auto Salvage, it's worth big bucks. Your end-of-life car or truck will quickly turn into cash for vacation, bill payoffs, or just money for fun. Speedy also takes sheet metal and old appliances and will put cash right in your hands. Speedy pays top dollar for your end-of-life vehicle, sheet metal, scrap iron, and even old appliances. Pickup service is available. Hurry in today to Speedy Auto Salvage.
Back at Dover's Crater Stadium, there is the New Philadelphia Quakers student section and cheerleaders, and they have something to cheer about here early in this one as the Quakers take a 7-0 lead.
Yeah, almost all on the ground. Parker Rieger completed the first pass, the opening play of that drive, for no yards. After that, it was all on the ground. Notice that Dover is sending their safety and they're favoring the side of C.J. Carlisle. So Carlisle had a lot of big plays last week. He's had a lot of big plays all year long. So he's going to get the double coverage here tonight, which means that other receivers or that running game is going to have to get it done tonight for New Philly.
Strange, Greg. We talked about this in the pregame. For the first time since 2002, neither Dover nor New Philly will make the playoffs. That is so strange for these two teams.
Yeah, it is kind of an odd thing as these two teams have had a lot of success over the last couple of decades, but they're still going to give us a heck of a show tonight, I'm sure.
There is no question as that kick goes out of bounds. That'll be a penalty against the Quakers. And Dover will take over, first down and 10.
A lot of pride, and you know, these big rivalry games, you don't want to get shown up by your rivalry from across the river, that's for sure.
We want to thank Miller Clothing and Shoes, one of our fine sponsors here on Big Time Sports. From suits to work boots, you got to try Miller Clothing and Shoes. Marty Miller will make you the best dressed man in town. That's Miller Clothing and Shoes in downtown New Philadelphia. After the penalty, ball is marked at the Dover 35. First and 10 for quarterback Dieter Weber and the offense. This is Murray, and Murray is going to be cut down. Just a short gain across the 35. Give him a yard to the 36.
Nice job by the interior defensive lineman there for New Philly, stopping that inside run. Dover's going quick here tonight.
Weber to throw. Fires. Catch is made. Robbie Koppel with his first catch tonight. That's to the 41, and we'll show you the replay.
Just easy three-step drop game here. Robbie Koppel just runs his route about 7 or 8 yards, turns around. Dieter Weber fires it in there for about 7 or 8 yards, and Dover has a third and short coming up.
Robbie Koppel, second on the team in catches with 40 this year, 618 yards, 3 touchdowns. That's Clark in motion, stops, now continues. Weber rolling, looking, has Clark, dives for that first down marker. I think he's going to have it. Close to the 46. It's a first down for the Tornadoes.
Great effort by Clark on that play. You'll see on the replay, he's the motion man. Weber's going to roll out to his right. Clark just continues to run his route. Dives across the stick for a first down.
Dante Clark, the leading receiver for Dover, coming in. 51 catches, 422 yards, 2 touchdowns. First and 10 from the 46. Toss out to Mast. Mast breaks one tackle, breaks another tackle to the 40. Stiff arm all the way down the sideline. They say he stayed in bounds, and it's a Dover touchdown. Liam Mast with his 7th receiving touchdown on the year, and Dover is a point away from tying this game.
Wow, what a play by Mast. He's the motion man out of the backfield. Weber just flicks the ball out here to him, and he's going to break a few tackles first, and watch him tightrope down the sidelines. Never does step out of bounds. Replay confirms it. Down the sideline he goes and into the end zone, pending the extra point. Pending the extra point, we're looking at a tie ball game here. We have another illegal equipment violation here on Dover. It's not a penalty, but the young man just has to come out for the extra point.
This is number 18, Jacob Noretto.
Boy, that was
point try.
That was a heck of a play by Mast.
It really was.
Wow.
Kick is up, and the kick is good by Noretto. He is now 5 of 7 on extra point tries for the season. 4:05 to go in the first quarter. We've got a brand new game tied at 7, and the majorettes for the Dover band are excited, as are the band members. I want to thank our good friends at Hot Shots Pickleball Club. They're located on Promway Avenue Northwest in North Canton, just to drive up 77 from Tuscarawas County. They feature a junior academy where fun meets fundamentals. Young players learn the game in a positive and encouraging environment. Skills, drills, and games. You can be their guest. Experience the Hot Shots Pickleball Club with no commitment. Be their guest and play today. Thanks to Hot Shots Pickleball Club on Promway Avenue Northwest in North Canton. We appreciate all our sponsors. Without them, we would not be able to bring you games like this. Dover and New Philly tied at 7.
Entertaining so far. We've had a lot of really good games this season, and we'd like our last regular season to be as exciting as some of the other ones we've had.
We certainly enjoy the regular season, but boy, there's nothing like playoff football, and we're going to have playoffs for you down the road. Look for the schedule on BigTimeSportsOhio.com. Again, go to BigTimeSportsOhio.com. We'll have playoff football for you moving forward in the next few weeks. Loretto. And that will skip into the end zone. And the Quakers will start 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line, now tied at 7.
Last week, New Philly versus West Holmes. New Philly used some play-action passes where they used the speed of C.J. Carlisle. He found open twice for big touchdowns. We haven't seen it yet. Like I said, in the first couple of series, Dover has cheated their free safety towards Carlisle. So we'll see if they try and hit Carlisle with a big play here. Or maybe they'll just stay on the ground like they did the last series.
Tyson at running back to the left of Rieger, the quarterback. They'll send a man in motion. That is Carlisle. And Carlisle fights for yardage. The 6'1 senior picks up about 4 to the 24.
Well, that's one way to get the ball to your athlete. If he's being double covered, just bring him across in jet motion and hand the ball off to him on the jet sweep. Picks up nice yardage here in first down, 5 yards.
Yeah, they mark it at the 25. 2nd and 5 play call coming up for the Quakers. High formation in the backfield. Now they'll bring the receivers from the far side to the near side. And now a timeout. Maybe a little confusion there. Head coach Mike Johnson didn't exactly like what he was seeing, I guess, and called a timeout.
Yeah, the play clock was down to 3 seconds. The receivers, maybe they were supposed to shift over. Maybe the wrong formation was called. At any rate, with 3 seconds left on the play clock, Coach Johnson doesn't want 2nd and 10, so he uses one of his 3 timeouts.
I want to thank another one of our great sponsors all season long, Pangrazio Pizza. Before or after the game, treat your family to the best pizza and pasta and salad in town. That's Pangrazio Pizza in downtown Dover. New Philly came in averaging over 26 points a game, giving up 22.5. Dover offensively scoring a little more than 21.5 per game, giving up 26.5. 2nd and 5 at the 25 for the Quakers. Rieger fires, catch is made, and then that was Carter Watson on the reception. Bumped out of bounds. It's a first down out to the 34.
Nice job there by Rieger rolling to his right. It's the smash route. The inside receiver was Carlisle. He ran a deep flag route, a corner route over the top. He was double covered, as I said. New Philly's going to have to go to some other receivers here that are single covered, and that happened to be Watson, and Rieger put it right on him for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 34. Fox back in at running back behind Rieger. The give to Fox. Couple of yards. Turns out close to 4. Out near the 38 goes Colston Fox.
The old-fashioned isolation play. Isolation, that's the fullback isolated on the middle linebacker. That was Magoni and middle linebacker number 11, Mason Royer. It's like a train wreck in there. Fox was able to break a tackle and lunge ahead for about 4 or 5 yards. Early on, Colston Fox, 27 yards on 4 carries. Miles Tyson, 5 carries for 41 yards. So New Philly's at about 70 yards rushing so far tonight in the first quarter.
2nd down and 6. This is Fox, and he is cut down across the 40 to the 43. Robbie Koppel on the tackle. I want to thank our statistician here tonight, Scott Bonvecchio. We'll show you the replay.
This was another play that New Philly had a lot of success with. Both guards pulling here to the right into the bench. It's the handoff there to Colston Fox. sweeping the right side, following those guards. Sets up New Philly with a third and very short.
Looks like they're going to go to their heavy package as well.
Yep.
The running back is Tyson. And now flag comes in. And Dover lined up offside. It's going to be a first down by penalty for the Quakers.
New Philly gets that short yardage goal line situation. The two middle linebackers come in to play the fullback positions, McGoney and Crothers, and they're still out there, so looks like they're going to use the same personnel package here for the 1st and 10.
Yeah, interesting. You'd think that maybe they would change the play. Maybe not.
A little different formation. The fullbacks are split this time. They've been on the same side.
Rieger, the quarterback. Now they'll shift. At the 48. Tyson trying to work the right side. Falls forward. Short gain to midfield. That's a pickup of 2 yards right in front of the Dover bench.
Tackle on the play by number 4, Jack Judkins. So he's gone from starting quarterback. Now he's out there on defense, covering kicks, doing whatever he can to win a football game out there.
Under a minute and a half to go in the opening quarter. We're tied at 7 on the Wayne Garage Door scoreboard. Ball just shy of midfield. Second down. And a little more than 8 yards to go. Give to Tyson. Right side running room. And he is knocked out of bounds close to the 40, but a flag comes in. Looks like it may have been a holding penalty.
Looked like it was out on the edge. Tight end might have got outside of the frame of the defensive end for Dover.
Is that the Quakers' first penalty?
Second penalty.
Ball will go back to the 40. Second down and 18 now. Operating out of the I formation. Fake to Tyson. Rieger keeps, reverses his field, picks up a block. Rieger crosses the 45, down at the 46. So a lot of running, and he ends up with 6 yards.
New Philly coming back with the counter boot. Rieger rolling to his left. C.J. Carlisle ran a real nice route. He was open out of his break, but I think Rieger didn't see him. He got a little bit of pressure, tucked it, got some positive yards. Jack Judkins with another tackle for the Dover defense.
The home fans here at Dover down below making some noise on a 3rd down and 12 play for the Quakers from their own 46. Rieger guns it left side, incomplete, off the hands of T.R. Harriman. It'll bring up 4th down and 12.
Dover switched things up in the secondary that time. They had 2 deep safeties. One of them for sure keeping an eye on Carlisle. Rieger was forced to go underneath the Harriman. Even if he would have caught it, wouldn't have been enough for the first down. Dover defense holds.
Number 1, Dante Clark back for Dover near his 15. Coletti with the punt. Clark caught at the 20, 25, 30, breaks a tackle. Dante Clark in open space. Clark being chased. 20, 10, they're not going to catch him. Touchdown! Dante Clark at the end of the quarter gives the Tornadoes the lead.
Now, a few weeks ago against Steubenville, we saw this Dover offense and I know this is special teams, but we saw this Dover team come up with big play after big play against Steubenville. What a play by Dante Clark. Fields that ball, breaks a couple of tackles, cuts it back across the field, back down the Dover sideline, and outruns everybody all the way to the end zone. Looked like about an 80-yard return for a touchdown for Dante Clark.
Matt Reese comes running out onto the field for Dover, screaming, "Give me a timeout, give me a timeout."
Now between Liam Mass' catch and run and Dante Clark's punt return for a touchdown, two big plays for Dover. Exciting plays.
Yeah, the Tornadoes are going to have the lead here when we get set to go into quarter number 2 momentarily. They'll get this extra point try first, then we'll have the quarter break. Dave Sheets and Greg Williams with you here tonight. Statistician Scott Bonvecchio at Crater Stadium. What a scene. Before the game, had a chance to walk around, enjoy the festivities, people laughing, carrying on, having a good time.
Yep, and not just tonight, but it's a week worth of festivities. There's pep rallies and there's spirit weeks and there's all kinds of things going on, and it really is. It's something that these kids will remember the rest of their lives. Yeah. This rivalry week, this fun week that kids are allowed to have here at Dover and New Philadelphia.
Sophomore Jacob Noretto. Extra point try coming up. Kick is good. At the end of the first quarter, our score, Dover 14, New Philadelphia 7. Back with second quarter action after this timeout right here on Big Time Sports.
Introducing Uncle Primo's, where culinary expertise meets passion. Uncle Primo's, where we're crafting outstanding steaks and succulent seafood like never before. Our passion for the perfect dish is unmatched. We take pride in every Italian creation, boasting our lasagna as unbeatable. And our Primo salad, a timeless classic, always fresh, always delicious. Good food and good company, because here we're making restaurant history one dish at a time. Welcome to Daystar Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Malvern, Ohio, your ultimate destination for automotive excellence. Get behind the wheel of your dreams for our exclusive lineup of top quality vehicles. From sleek sedans to rugged SUVs, we have something for every driver. Explore our wide selection of premium cars and let our expert team help you find the perfect match. Don't settle for ordinary. Upgrade to extraordinary at Daystar Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Malvern.
Football there. Football there. Football everywhere! What? How is that a flag?
He landed on him after the sack. That's roughing the passer.
Huh. Okay, what if he hit him high?
Roughing the passer.
And low?
Roughing the passer.
Well, what if he couldn't stop his body like a human, so he ends up trampling him, and then he's like, oh no, and he tries to go back, and he tramples him some more, and he's like, I'm so sorry, I'm a buffalo. I don't know my strength compared to you.
Wait, what?
Come on, ref! Let the boys play!
We understand the challenges families face today. Insurance can be confusing, and sometimes you're afraid to make the wrong move. Well, the Tuscarawas Insurance Professionals are here to make it easy. Our trusted staff will walk you through everything you need to know to make your decision easier for you. All our energy, commitment, and efforts are focused on you, the client, for your satisfaction. Learn more. Visit TuscInsurance.com or one of our 3 convenient locations, New Philly, Strasburg, and Sugar Creek.
LodgeVision Technologies is a locally owned IT service management group in Winesburg, Ohio.
If your small business has technology needs ranging from workstation setups to network management, filtering, and cybersecurity, LodgeVision Technologies has the team and experience to create a solution unique to your business. Our goal is to simplify your business by taking the complexity and difficulty out of technology. Contact LodgeVision Technologies and experience a true peace of mind with all of your technology needs.
It's March, baby, and Simpson Heating and Cooling is bringing the heat. And the shot is up. The shot is up. You call that a shot? Why don't we get somebody to teach these guys about the game of hoops?
What do you think, Coach?
So I thought you said these guys were all-stars.
They are a lot more professional here in their installation. Check out this installation. He's got one turn. He makes 2 turns. Wow! Sweet banana, we have got a full installation.
Now I see what you meant when you were talking about all-stars. These guys know what they're doing.
Somebody call for an all-star?
When madness hits your home, choose Simpson.
Ready to find your dream home? At Willis Group Realty, we make the journey simple and stress-free. Whether it's your first home, forever home, or something in between, our friendly agents are with you every step of the way. Trusted expertise, personal service, and a love for community. That's the Willis difference. Discover the joy of home with Willis Group Realty.
We are back at Crater Stadium at the end of one on the Wayne Garage Store scoreboard. Dover leads New Philadelphia 14-7. Here in the booth, I have the principal of York Elementary, Matt Maurer of the New Philadelphia Schools. Matt, welcome to the broadcast booth.
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure to have you with us. Matt is here to talk about issue 19 for the New Philadelphia City Schools. What is issue 19, Matt?
Yeah, issue 19 is our bond issue to fund construction for 2 brand new school buildings for New Philadelphia City Schools. It will be a pre-K to 6th grade building, and then for our elementary, and then it will be a 7 to 12 middle school, high school building.
Matt, is the state paying for any of this project?
Yes, this is a once in a generation opportunity for New Philadelphia City Schools. The state is co-funding this project at 55%. Of the total fund, which equates to about $80 million, and then 45% of it is going back on the local taxpayers for about $72 million of the project. So super excited for this opportunity because this money from the state doesn't come around very often.
Matt Maurer is the principal of York Elementary and the New Philadelphia City Schools, joining us here at the start of the second quarter. Matt, does issue 19 address transportation concerns across the district?
Yeah, transportation right now with how we have our shuttles set up is it's very tough. We have shuttle buses going amongst the elementary buildings because our grade banding is so spread out. So this would address our major transportation problems that we're encountering right now. Students would qualify for transportation. They could walk to the new building, or they would be eligible to be picked up and dropped off right near their house. So it's going to eliminate the shuttles. It's going to clean up a lot of our transportation kind of issues that we're seeing right now.
And Matt, finally, if passed, what is the predicted timeline of this project?
Yeah, so if it passes here on the ballot on November 4th, we're looking at about 3 to 6 months to be able to hire our construction manager and our architect designs. And then we're looking at about a year for design and blueprints, and then 2 to 3 years allowing for construction. So we're looking to open up the buildings about the 2029-2030 school year.
Matt Maurer is the principal of York Elementary and the New Philadelphia City Schools. Matt, we thank you so much for your time here tonight. Best of luck.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure being here.
All right, the Quakers have a 2nd and 10 at the 35 of Dover. Rieger, the quarterback, on the keep, and he carries down inside the Dover 29-yard line. So it's a 3rd down and about 3, closer to 4 actually, for New Philadelphia. I want to thank Matt Maurer for joining us here in the booth, talking about issue 19 for the New Philadelphia Schools. Rieger, straight keep, straight ahead. He is knocked down, and he's going to be short of the 1st down marker, looks to be a yard short.
Kind of quick recap of that drive here for New Philly. The first play of the series, Dover's defense was still on the sidelines, huddled up. It's the 2nd time tonight that's happened. New Philly ran the play. It was a pass play. Nobody was open. Rieger busted off a nice long run. That was followed by an incomplete pass. Short run here by Rieger brings up 4th and short.
4th down and a yard at the Dover 26. They bring in that heavier power package, if you will. This is going to be Fox. He's got the 1st down as he cracks inside the 25 down to the 24-yard line, a gain of 2.
We're to take a look at the replay. It seems that the interior lineman for Dover has these plays bottled up, but the New Philly tailbacks are bouncing it right off tackle and finding a seam. It's happened the last 3 times they've run that play out of that formation. Nice job by Fox picking up the 1st and 10.
At the 24 of the Tornadoes, 1st and 10, Quakers. Pop pass. This is Carlisle sweeping to the right, and he is met and dropped immediately as the play made by the linebacker Carson McGarry, first on the team in tackles coming into tonight's play with 86. Here's a Mount Hope Fence defensive replay.
Again, another way of getting C.J. Carlisle the football. Actually, it's the same way they got it to him the first time. This is a pass. It's the jet sweep. Great block on the outside by Miles Tyson, but even better play there by the linebacker Carson McGarry for Dover.
Just a short gain, maybe a half yard. Ball just shy of the 23. 2nd down. Give to Tyson. Tyson sweeps right side. Tyson with a head of steam down near the 15, down close to that 1st down marker. Appears to be about a yard short.
On the replay here, we see number 53 there for New Philly. Jack Colap pulling out, leading the way for Miles Tyson. And you see the game plan here for New Philly. They want to keep the ball on the ground tonight.
I want to thank Dennison Yard, one of our season-long sponsors, sponsoring all of our replays. It's 3rd and 1 at the 15. This is Fox. 1st down and more as he gets inside the 15, down close to the 12. So the Quakers keep this drive alive. Coming up on 8 minutes to go here in the 1st half. Dover with the 7-point lead on the Wayne Garage Store scoreboard.
Keeping it on the ground again. New Philly with 138 yards on the ground. Fox with 37, Tyson with 52, and Rieger with 49. Added up, that's 138 yards on 18 carries.
At the Dover 12. Rieger, ball in the air, left side. Fight for it, and it's incomplete. Carter Watson, number 8, the intended receiver, just a little bit too much on that throw for Watson to bring it in.
Looked like
pretty good coverage, too.
That was by number 2, it looks like Robbie Koppel on the fade route there for New Philly. Little surprised they didn't just try to keep the ball on the ground, but they went for the home run there on the fade to Watson. Koppel had the nice coverage, sets up 2nd and 10 for Philly.
Ball remains at the 12. Now they go with that heavy formation. Fake to Tyson. Man wide open end zone. It is caught. Is he in bounds? No signal yet. There it is. Touchdown, Quakers. That looked like number 13, Jackson Norris, the tight end who snuck out and was wide open.
It was. Yeah, on the big play replay by Domino's Pizza, it's the same play they've been running, only they're faking it this time. The tight end, Norris there, was wide open early. Parker found him just in the nick of time, right in the back corner of the end zone. This game's about to be tied up.
What a job to get that foot down in bounds. Extra point try, up and good by Coletti. And we are tied again at 14 with 7:41 to go here in the 1st half. I want to thank one of our great sponsors again here tonight on Big Time Sports. It's Superior Insulation. For your next building project, why not work with a company that is trusted, experienced, and bonded? That company is Superior Insulation. Time to bring you tonight's Cheer Cam. Another look at the Quaker cheerleaders in the far end zone there. Tonight's Cheer Cam being brought to you by Simpson Heating and Cooling. Thanks to Simpson Heating and Cooling, our sponsor for our Cheer Cam. And the other end of the stadium, the Dover cheerleaders. Both cheerleading squads appropriately dressed in the sweatshirts and long pants here tonight, huh?
It's the first time we've seen pants and hoodies. Last night we had the Indian Valley Claymont game. It was in the 40s as well, but we had 9 straight weeks of shorts and summer gear.
Yeah.
for this football season. A little chillier here, not tonight though.
Here's Coletti. Drives it deep, and it's taken by Koppel near the 5. Koppel cut down near the 19-yard line. A flag comes in near the 20.
Boy, I think they might get number 34 for Dover on a crackback block. It was a heck of a collision. That's Cohen Murray. I had a good look at that one, and it was a good, clean block. It wasn't blindside. It was out in front of the returner. I usually side with officials. I usually side with coaches, but I can't do it on that one. That looked pretty clean from up here.
So that is a blindside block, and the ball will be spotted back to the 9-yard line. Dover will start this drive deep in their own territory.
I understand all the rules to try and keep kids safe and everything, but you know, this is football. They're allowed to have collisions out there.
Weber going to hand it off to Murray. Murray with a burst across the 20 and out close to the 22, maybe the 23. First down, Dover.
I think Murray was a little upset he got called for that penalty because he hits that hole hard. Watch him lower his shoulder. Bam. Picks up an additional couple of yards after contact.
Ball gets away from Weber, and he'll fire it out of bounds. Smart play. Well done.
That is heads up. I don't think that was supposed to be a pass play at all, but Weber picks the ball up. He was going to lose about 23 yards, 22 yards. Yeah, I mean, everybody was run blocking, so none of the linemen were across the line of scrimmage, and Weber, real heads up play there to just unload that ball.
2nd and 10 at the Dover 23. Left side, Clark has it. Clark makes a move. Another move across the 30, out close to the 32. It'll bring up 3rd down and about a yard. And boy, Dante Clark in space is dangerous.
He is lightning out there. We saw this play. This is the slip screen, the wide receiver screen. We saw this against Steubenville time after time. Go for big plays. Dante Clark almost picks up a first down. Miles Tyson grabs him and tackles him short.
3rd down and a yard, direct snap, Weber. Weber has the first down as he gets to the 34, a gain of 2 on that quarterback draw. First down for the Tornadoes.
You know, there's plays that happen during the course of the game that at the time may seem insignificant, but that play by Dieter Weber, going back and grabbing that football on the bad snap and throwing the incomplete pass, that was huge.
I have to admit, I looked away. Was the snap over his head?
I believe it was.
Quick toss out. Mast turns the corner, 40, and then hammered out of bounds. Magoni hit him, knocked him out of bounds. Close to that first down marker. They're going to say that went for 9 yards. It'll be 2nd and 1 at the 43.
Weber now 7 of 8, 91 yards and a touchdown.
And the handoff. Murray again, he's got the first down and more before he is shoved back out to the 48-yard line. Goes the sophomore, Cohen Murray. Under 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Don't forget, at halftime, we'll bring you the Ferris Chevrolet Toyota halftime show. A look back at the first half, some halftime statistics, and a preview of the second half coming your way. Brought to you by Ferris Chevrolet Toyota. This is Mast again. Or I should say Murray on the carry.
You know, a lot of these names we're saying for Dover. Dieter Weber, sophomore. Cohen Murray, sophomore.
Dante Clark.
Dante Clark, sophomore. Van Horn out there, number 15, sophomore.
A lot of underclassmen. Throw and catch is made. That's Murray. Look at him spin out of it. 30 and knocked down close to the 25-yard line. What an individual effort there by Cohen Murray to extend that play.
Let's take a look at the replay here. Dieter Weber dropping back to pass, gets pretty good pass protection from his line. When the protection breaks down, he finds Murray, and he is running like a man. Watch this. Lowers the shoulder, picks up an additional couple of yards. Sophomore to sophomore. Weber to Murray.
Jackson Rice made the tackle, but he paid the price for the Quakers. At the 25, Weber, quick toss. That is Mast. Mast breaks a tackle. Mast is going to score. Wow. You like big plays? You're in the right place tonight on Big Time Sports.
Yeah, this is the second one for Mast. Again, it's like the first big play he had. It's a real easy pitch and catch. Look at the blocking he gets out in front from his receivers and his linemen. And he breaks a couple of tackles, sprints on into the end zone for the touchdown. Number 5 out there for Dover threw a nice block.
Here is Naretto, extra point try. Kick up, and this one is off to the right, no good. 4.5 to go here in the first half on the Wayne Garage Door scoreboard. It is Dover 20, New Philadelphia 14. Back after this timeout.
It's always that personal touch that they know you.
Primetime has people that can help you through every step of the way, and when you're my age, you need that extra help.
You don't want a lot of questioning when you're already dealing with a medical issue. Primetime is trying to help us get down the road as long as we can.
And if you're not in the right situation, a senior can lose everything. I feel with Primetime we picked the best program.
Altman is here for you, in your community, because you matter. We're proud to be the area's first and only independent health system. We are one team, joined together and committed to one mission, to lead our community to improved health. And we've always been here, dedicated to providing you with the very best in care, wellness, education, insurance, and more. For your community and for your family, Altman is always here for you.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
Introducing Mount Hope Fence. Elevate your outdoors with our premier fences, beautiful pergolas, and captivating decks. We're your local experts on outdoor transformations, security, style, and serenity. We have it all. Let us bring your outdoor dreams to life. Mount Hope Fence, your space, your sanctuary. 7102 County Highway 77 in Millersburg and 644 Killian Road in Akron. Mount Hope Fence. We have the inside on the outdoors.
Every day begins with purpose. Every job begins with precision. At Right Mark Roofing, we don't just install roofs. We build trust and forge relationships. We understand that your roof is more than just materials. It's protection. It's peace of mind. That's why we use high-quality products and expert craftsmanship. With a sharp focus, our team is always ready to hit the mark. Call Right Mark Roofing. Let's build a future that stands strong.
With Bell Store's Bell Buddy Rewards, you save in-store and at the pump. New members receive 20 cents off per gallon as a welcome gift. Everyday savings are made easy. Instantly enjoy 3 cents off per gallon just for being a member. When you spend $25 in store, unlock an extra 5 cents off per gallon on your next fill-up. Buy 5, get 1 free. Track your drinks and earn free coffee, fountain, icy, and espresso with Drink Clubs. So start saving today. Download the Bell Stores app and sign up for Bell Buddy Rewards.
Dumont Sporting Goods has been outfitting winning teams since 1977. Put Doug Clark and his experienced staff to work for your team. See them for school jackets, silk screening, and embroidery. Dumont's is especially proud to be your exclusive area Russell Athletic Team specialist. All of the name brands you love, close to home. That's Dumont's Sporting Goods on Tuscarawas Avenue in downtown Dover. Team specialist since 1977.
We had a 29% chance to find a blood stem cell donor, but then we matched. Dear donor, we beat leukemia. Thank you forever and ever.
Save a life at nmdp.org.
Dover leads at 20-14 on the Wayne Garage Door scoreboard. 4:25 to go here in the first half.
Quick shout out there to receiver Brody Hale. Lineman Brady Hart throwing nice blocks out in front there for Liam Mast on that last touchdown.
This is Fox on the return. He's been dangerous out across the 35 to the 36. And the Quakers will have great field possession here, 1st and 10.
You know, after watching this game for almost a half, you just get the feeling that this is going to be a classic here. Just a real back and forth game here. A lot of big plays. Kids are playing hard.
The old school phrase, Greg, that comes to mind, they have both come to play.
Yes, they have.
Ball is at the 37. And Rieger to throw. Caught out there. Reception made by Lincoln Murphy. I think that's the first time we've mentioned him. He's a 6'3 junior. Makes the grab, and that is a pickup of 6 yards on first down.
Just a quick out up at the top of the screen by Lincoln Murray. Speed cut. Quarterback Parker Rieger puts it right on him for a 5-yard gain.
43. 2nd and 4. Rieger, straight keep, straight ahead. Crosses the 45. And real close to that first down at the 47. Let's see. They mark it right at the first down marker. It is going to be a first down for the Quakers. Boy, I look across the way here at Crater Stadium. Of course, Greg and I were sitting on the home side. And boy, that visitor's side nearly full, huh?
Yes, it is. Taking a peek down here at the home side, it's rather full also. So despite the fact that neither team can make the playoffs, the community still come out and support these boys.
Yeah. Little cooler tonight, but no wind. It's actually very pleasant for football. At the 47, here comes the blitz. Rieger's going to run out of it, crosses midfield and upended at the 45, and close again to another first down before Clark stops him for Dover.
Checking out the Dennison Yard replay, Parker Rieger gets some pressure there initially. This is the second time that he's gotten out of trouble. Rolled around to the outside, picks up 9 yards. Jack Judkins on the tackle over on the sideline for Dover.
Ball at the 45. 2nd down and about 2. I formation in the backfield. And the handoff to Tyson. Tyson's going to have the first down and a spin, but he stepped out right near the 40-yard line. And now flag comes in way after the play.
This might be on the Philly sidelines again. They're kind of looking over there.
There you see the officials conferring.
Said earlier, in a big rivalry game, there always seems to be.
Well, Greg, these officials, I'll give them credit. They're keeping things or trying to keep things under control.
Yep, they sure are.
That's a taunting penalty.
Yep, so we had an unsportsmanlike call earlier, now taunting. These officials are going to call it tight here. They don't want things to get out of control.
And, Greg, I think that was one of the players on the sideline.
I think you're right, because they were looking to the sideline. That's why I thought it might be sometimes the players are out where they shouldn't be. So
that's a big penalty. Back to the 45, first down and 10. Rieger has a man wide open, 45, and then pushed out. T.R. Harriman on the receiving end of that pass from Rieger.
Taking a look at the replay, the inside receiver again is Carlisle. He's getting double covered. He's getting a lot of attention. which is going to leave the other receiver open. This time it was Harriman running the out cut, and he picks up a first down for New Philly. Their 8th first down of the night.
Ball just shy of the Dover 44. Under 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Don't forget the Ferris Chevrolet Toyota halftime show coming up. That's Rieger straight ahead. Pretty nice job. Defensively, the play made by Jacob Center, defensive lineman number 66.
New Philly going quarterback isolation that time with the running back, Colston Fox, leading on linebacker Mason Royer. In another big collision. Parker Rieger pushes forward for a 4-yard gain.
In case you're wondering, both teams have 2 timeouts to work with. 2nd and 6 at the Dover 40. Low snap, Rieger gathers it in. He'll toss, catch is made. And again, that looked like Harriman, and he is very close to that first down marker.
Parker Rieger rolling out to his right. Colston Fox is out there, lead blocking for him. Finds Harriman out in the flat. Carlisle running out and up. Looked like he might have been open deep, but probably a smart play by Rieger just to take the nice, easy pass. And another first down for New Philly.
Yeah, they pick up the first down now at the Dover 34. Toss to Tyson. Tyson in all kinds of trouble. Somehow he got out of it and carries down inside the 30. Mason Royer, the inside linebacker, came in and he was looking to make the stop, and somehow Tyson got away from him.
Yeah, great effort there by Tyson. You're right, Royer had made a nice read on that play and was there for the tackle, but Tyson got out of it. Came up with a 3 or 4 yard gain.
4-yard pickup to the Dover 30. Rieger straight ahead. Skips out of a would-be tackler, down inside the 20. It's going to be another first down for the Quakers.
This is the quarterback ISO. Nice block there by the right tackle there, number 50, Brody Lindsay, the senior, 6'1", 250. Driving a defensive end to the outside. Parker Rieger takes it right up inside that block for another 1st and 10.
Clock continues to run. Remember, New Philadelphia does have 2 timeouts to work with. They're at the 19, 1st and 10. Rieger looking, ball in the air down the sideline, batted away. Incomplete. Double coverage down there. We've got a Dover player slow to get up. That looks like number 12, Jackson Barton, the sophomore defensive back. He ended up colliding with his teammate Dante Clark, who knocked it away, and it was Barton on the bottom of the pile that Clark came down on top of.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was C.J. Carlisle, the single receiver to the top of the screen, running the go route. I've been mentioning that Dover has been double covering him. That was the safety, Dante Clark, who has been the safety, sliding over and cheating towards Carlisle. He came over at the last second, knocked that ball away, and collided with Barton.
Barton is walking across the field under his own power. That is good to see. Hopefully he'll be able to return. And because of that injury, basically the Quakers get a free timeout.
They've got 50 seconds and 2 timeouts, ball at the 20-yard line, so the run is not out of the question. It's still in play. They can run it or pass it here from this part of the field.
2nd and 10. And now we're going to get a timeout taken by Matt Reese and the Dover Tornadoes. So this will be an interesting final minute with a lot on the line and a scoring opportunity for the Quakers, and Dover trying to keep them out of the end zone.
Yeah, for sure. Critical 50 seconds here left before halftime. I think a good timeout here by Coach Reese. He has 2 of them left. You know, you can't take them with you to the second half, so you might as well use them.
New Philadelphia City Schools has a once-in-a-generation opportunity to secure an $80 million OFCC grant. In order to unlock this funding, voters must pass Issue 19. The state will pay for 55% of the building project, meaning safe and modern schools will never be cheaper. It's time to act and vote yes on issue 19. Vote yes on issue 19 on November 4th, or better yet, vote early. Visit yesfornp.com. Paid for by the Committee for New Philadelphia Schools. I want to thank Matt Maurer, the principal of York Elementary and the New Philadelphia City Schools, for joining us earlier this quarter to talk about issue 19. 2nd and 10 at the 19. It's Rieger. Running right, breaks one tackle, and he'll be hauled down at the 15. Clock continues to run, and Matt Johnson and the Quakers will take timeout number 2. Not a lot of running room for Rieger that time as he picked up about 4. It'll bring up 3rd and 6 at the 15 after this timeout.
Yeah, Philly still with 36 seconds left and a timeout. 3rd down here. They think their field goal kicker could probably make it from here. Coletti. Sure, Coach Johnson would rather come up with a touchdown, though.
Yeah, sure.
Notice Jackson Barton running back out onto the field for Dover, so that's good news for the Tornado defense.
What a night for quarterback Parker Rieger using his legs. He came in to tonight's play with just 38 carries for 76 yards. How about in the first half tonight for Rieger?
Yeah, they're running Rieger quite a bit. A couple of them were scrambles, but he has 9 carries for 82 yards tonight.
That's more yards in this first half than the whole season.
He looks pretty good running the ball
out
there, too.
3rd and 6. And on the carry, it's Fox, and Fox is cut down just outside of the 10. It's going to bring up a 4th down and 2 from the 11, and the final timeout for the Quakers. Or did Dover take the timeout?
No, that was New Philly. The clock was running. It's like New Philly was unsure what they wanted to do. It's 4th and 2. They could attempt a 28-yard field goal here. Looks like the offense is staying out on the field.
Well, if you want to look at the numbers, you can probably guess why. Coletti, their kicker, has attempted just 4 this season. He's made 1, and that was from 30 yards. So it appears they'll keep the offense on the field, but you never know.
Looks like they're going to go for it. With 24 seconds left, the clock will stop it. Should they get a 1st and 10, but other than that, they won't be able to stop the clock anymore. Big play coming up.
Let's see what happens. 4th and 2 at the 11. Handoff. That is Tyson. And Tyson right near that 1st down marker.
I don't think he got it.
No, the VAR official who I was watching initially looked like he was at the 9, which is right where the 1st down marker was. But they're going to mark it at the 10. Mount Hope Fence defensive replay.
Yeah, we've seen this play. That's 53 for Dover and 53 and 10.
And 10.
Play.
Liam Mast came in low. Breaking through initially was Colat.
Yeah, Cam Nauer 53. But a lot of guys inside there on the Dover defense, that much maligned Dover defense against the run.
Yep.
And they came up with a big play here towards the end of the first half.
Yeah,
here.
That was Nauer. You're right. So Dover burns their final timeout. There you see the time, 18.6 seconds on the Wayne Garage Door scoreboard.
Yeah, that's a real big play because Dover's going to receive the second half kickoff.
Not quite a goal line stand, but almost. Huh?
It felt like it. It got loud over here on the Dover sidelines, and said even though neither team's having the season they want, there's a lot of excitement here. It's loud, it's crowded. It's an exciting ball game here.
Looks like Dover will just take a knee here with quarterback Dieter Weber. And he does, and that will mark the end of the first half. The 3-6 Dover Tornadoes lead the 5-4 New Philadelphia Quakers at the half, 20-14 on the Wayne Garage Door scoreboard. Stick around. Coming up next, the Ferris Chevrolet Toyota halftime show.
Beaver Constructors is a full-service general contractor delivering top-notch commercial construction management, general contracting, and design-build services across Ohio. We prioritize doing things the right way, ensuring the highest quality in every project from critical infrastructure to facility improvements. Beaver Excavating excels in heavy civil contracting for commercial, industrial, and transportation sectors. We believe in making a positive impact through community involvement and client satisfaction. Discover Little Caesars Pizza in New Philadelphia. Indulge in our delectable pizza varieties perfect for pickup or delivery. From classic pepperoni to mouth-watering supreme. Plus, we have wings, crazy bread, and much, much more. Enjoy the convenience and great taste of Little Caesars Pizza. Little Caesars, 539 West High Avenue in New Philadelphia. Bringing you quality and convenience. So don't settle for anything less than the best. Little Caesars.
Oak Shadows Golf Club is a premier 18-hole course that will surely bring your group back for another fun round. Oak Shadows offers panoramic views and is suitable for all skill levels. Our bent grass fairways, tees, and greens will offer you a comfortable and enjoyable experience. For your tee time, call 330-343-2426 or at oakshadowsgolf@gmail.com.
Other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Welcome to Action Extreme Sports, Northeast Ohio's top dealer for Gas, KTM, Kimco, Landmaster, and YCF. Check out our awesome selection of motorcycles, dirt bikes, ATVs, UTVs, and electric bikes. New or used, we've got it all. Located in New Philadelphia, near Canton and Akron. Visit or call us today for unbeatable sales, service, parts, and financing. Action Extreme Sports, your adventure starts here.
It's March, baby, and Simpson Heating and Cooling is bringing the heat. And the shot is up. The shot is up. You call that a shot? Why don't we get somebody to teach these guys about the game of hoops?
What do you think, Coach?
So I thought you said these guys were all-stars.
They are a lot more professional here in their installation. Check out this installation. He's got one turn. He makes two turns. Wow! Sweet banana, we have got a full installation.
Now I see what you meant when you were talking about all-stars. These guys know what they're doing.
Somebody call for an all-star?
When madness hits your home, choose Simpson.
Back at Crater Stadium, it is halftime of the 122nd meeting between the Dover Tornadoes and the New Philadelphia Quakers, with the home team, Dover, on top 20-14, as we welcome you into the Ferris Chevrolet Toyota halftime show. And Greg Williams, we had an exciting first half. Lots of big plays, lots of offense.
That was a lot of excitement there in that first half. These kids are out there playing hard, and we can't wait to see what happens here in the second half.
All right, let's take a look at the halftime numbers. I want to thank our statistician once again here tonight. That, of course, is Scott Bonvecchio.
Of course. So looking at the rushing yards, you see right from the start, you knew that New Philly's their game plan was going to be to keep that ball on the ground. They have 186 yards on the ground, whereas Dover just has 38 yards. In the passing game, Parker Rieger, 8 of 12 for 50 yards and a touchdown. Dieter Weber for Dover is 9 of 10 for 141 yards and a touchdown. A lot of those yardage came on nice little swing passes to Liam Mast, and he's made 2 incredible runs after those catches for touchdowns. The first downs, New Philly has the edge, 11-6. Each team just has 3 penalties, and we had no turnovers in that first half, so pretty clean in the turnover department.
Dover leads at 20-14 here at the half as we continue with the Ferris Chevrolet Toyota halftime show. And Greg, some predictions and or thoughts about the second half?
Yeah, well, I think New Philly is going to try and keep pounding the ball here as long as the score doesn't get, they're down by 1 touchdown. If they don't, lose that, if Dover doesn't get up by a few scores, they're going to keep trying to pound the football. Dover's going to, I think, keep relying on these big plays and trying to swing the ball to Mast and trying to get the ball to a couple of their other playmakers because they're not getting much on the ground in between the tackles, so they're going to have to figure out a different way to score some points.
All right, that's going to do it for the Ferris Chevrolet Toyota halftime show. We'll come back with third quarter action here at Dover. At the half, it's Dover 20, New Philadelphia 14 on the Wayne Garage Door scoreboard.
Here, let me help you move all your stuff to the new car.
I can't believe you got me approved today. Everywhere I went, I couldn't get anything going, man. This is awesome.
Hey, what do you do for work again, man? You have some tape in here, some rope.
I'm gonna need some help right here, though. This thing's heavy.
What do you have in here, man? It seems like you almost have a body or something.
Like I said, just mind your business.
No judgment here. We will beat up the bank, get you the best rate and payment.
It's always that personal touch that they know you.
Primetime has people that can help you through every step of the way, and when you're my age, you need that extra help.
You don't want a lot of questioning when you're already dealing with a medical issue. Primetime is trying to help us get down the road as long as we can.
And if you're not in the right situation, a senior can lose everything. I feel with Primetime we picked the best program.
Not like your average high school. You start with something that you love.
Just getting hands-on is way different from sitting in a classroom.
Every day's different. You come across a problem, you have to tackle that problem, you have to figure out how to tackle the problem.
Skills I've acquired through just my lab in itself have been mind-blowing. Definitely here at Buckeye, they prepare you for any situation that you could go into after high school.
Charlie Jones here for Malkwitz Tavern. The very best in steaks or pork chops are at Malkwitz Tavern in Strasburg. Served on a sizzling platter to enhance your steak, you will soon agree it's the best. Our pasta with our homemade sauce and succulent seafood are also favorites. Don't be shy, give Malkwitz Tavern a try. I'll see you there soon.
This is Dover Brake Inc., a legacy spanning 3 generations at 9670 State Route 250 Northwest in Strasburg, Ohio. Your dedicated brake specialists committed to top-notch truck maintenance. Trust us for unmatched expertise and service. Your safety on the road is our priority. For information on service, parts, and a lot more, log on to DoverBrakeInc.com, where generations of excellence meet truck maintenance perfection.
With Bell Store's Bell Buddy Rewards, you save in-store and at the pump. New members receive 20 cents off per gallon as a welcome gift. Everyday savings are made easy. Instantly enjoy 3 cents off per gallon just for being a member. When you spend $25 in store, unlock an extra 5 cents off per gallon on your next fill-up. Buy 5, get 1 free. Track your drinks and earn free coffee, fountain, icy, and espresso with drink clubs. So start saving today. Download the Bell Stores app and sign up for Bell Buddy Rewards.
Here, let me help you move all your stuff to the new car.
I can't believe you got me approved today. Everywhere I went, I couldn't get anything going, man. This is awesome.
Hey, what do you do for work again, man? You have some tape in here, some rope.
I'm gonna need some help right here, though. This thing's heavy.
What do you have in here, man? It seems like you almost have a body or something.
Like I said, just mind your business.
No judgment here. We will beat up the bank, get you the best rate and payment.
Back at Crater Stadium here in Dover, ready to start the second half. A very entertaining back and forth first half. Dover on top, leading it here 20-14 on Big Time Sports. Time for the second half kickoff, being brought to you by Mount Hope Fence. It'll be Dover receiving the second half kickoff. Tornadoes lead by 6. Great job by both bands at halftime. The Quaker band, the Tornado band, outstanding effort by those two groups.
Sure was. Great job. Great job by all the kids out there at halftime.
And great reactions from the fans as well on both sides.
All
So
right.
we are ready to go.
Most important drive of the game, first drive of the second half.
You have mentioned that many, many times.
I'm about 10 for 10 on that one.
It'll be Noah Coletti to kick off for the Quakers. Koppel and Clark.
I wonder if I'm right
Back
at
deep.
any of the times.
Well,
we have to go back and watch the game films.
oh, do we have to? There's a kick. Koppel going to run up on it, fields it at the 15, 20, and hauled down at the 24. And others on the stop. One of the two fine inside linebackers for the Quakers, making a play on special teams.
Yep, nice play by Crothers. Two of the big plays that I'd like to point out from the first half. One was a sideline unsportsmanlike call on New Philly that gave them, he pushed the ball way back. The second one was a really heads-up play by Dieter Weber, the quarterback. And speaking of quarterbacks, Judkins is in the game now as the quarterback for Dover.
That's masked in motion. Judkins is going to keep, and he'll carry across the 25 out close to the 28, a gain of 3 on first down. Weber's going to come in. Judkins going to come out.
So the play I was referring to with Weber was the ball was snapped at his feet. The ball went all the way back towards the goal line. He was able to pick it up and just throw an incomplete pass. Saved Dover about 22 yards.
2nd and 7. The give is Murray, and Murray is going to charge ahead. He's got a first down for the Tornadoes out to the 37.
Here comes the replay. I'll tell you what, I'm impressed with this sophomore Murray. He's running the ball hard. Breaks a couple of tackles. Picks up another 1st and 10 for Dover. He's up to 7 carries and 39 yards tonight. He's averaging 5.5 yards a carry. He's running hard.
At the 37, 1st and 10, Dover. Weber, handoff, Murray into the middle of the pile, and he slammed backwards. Looked like it was Crothers and Magoni combining, the two inside linebackers on the stop. Nowhere to go that time.
No, that was a heck of a collision. I think it was 29 Magoni. It might have been Magoni and Crothers teaming up on that hit.
About a half a yard. 2nd and a long 8. Weber to throw all day. Middle. Murray has it. Knocked down immediately at the Quakers' 45-yard line. Colston Fox made the hit.
Great. I was hoping we'd get the replay. Watch 34, the running back. Runs straight through the line of scrimmage, splits the safeties. Dieter Weber throws it right over top of the linebacker and right in between the two safeties. Great play there for Dover.
Another great throw by Weber. Give to Murray. Murray straight ahead. And Murray's forward progress to the 41. That's going to be a gain of 4. What a night so far for Dover quarterback Dieter Weber as well.
10 of 11, 159 yards and 2 touchdowns. I guess his only incomplete pass was the one where he went back to the goal line and picked it up and just chucked it for an incomplete pass.
2nd and 6 at the 41. Ball in the air, caught and then dropped. Robbie Koppel made a nice effort. The throw was a little behind him, so he had to kind of readjust and just not quite able to bring it in. Pretty good coverage over there, too.
Was good coverage. Weber needed to get the ball to the outside just a hair more. Good effort by Koppel. Of course, as soon as we start talking about all the completions Weber has, he throws an incomplete.
Well, my partner says this is the most important drive in the game.
It is.
It's 3rd and 6 at the 41. Weber throws, and it looked like Magoni got a paw on that one to knock it down. Pass was intended, I believe, for Gavin Van Horn, number 15.
I think that was Magoni. Got his paws on that ball and knocked it down. Weber drops back to pass. He's looking for Van Horn on the slant. Might not have been Magoni. Somebody got that.
No, it was him. I think it was him.
Yep, it was Magoni.
4th and 6 at the 41. Play clock's at 10. Weber, little pooch kick from the gun, and a friendly roll for Dover, and it is down inside the 10. So a good punt will pin the Quakers back deep in their own end. 9:30 to go here in the third quarter. On Big Time Sports, Dover has the lead 20-14 on the Wayne Garage Door scoreboard.
And we'll see what New Philly's going to come out offensively. We'll see if they go under center with their two-back look, or if they go with the spread attack with 4 wide receivers.
Fox, the running back, lines up to the left of the quarterback, Parker Rieger. Flags all over the place. Five-yard penalty will be marked off against the Quakers. That'll put the ball back on the 4-yard line.
New Philly going 3 wide with a tight end on that last set. See if they stick with it here on 1st and 14. They do.
Rieger going to hand it off to Fox, and Fox is knocked down. He was just able to get out of the end zone, cut down inside the 1. Here's a Mount Hope defensive replay.
Dangerously close there to a safety. That's number 62 for Dover. Camden McCall makes a nice play. 6'1", 217 pounds, and a junior.
Second down and 18. Ball is at the 1. Rieger back. Fires middle. Incomplete, intended for Carlisle. Clark for Dover was there to contest out near the 20. Too much on that throw, overshooting Carlisle, the intended receiver.
Again, Carlisle getting the special treatment there from the back of the end zone. Sometimes it's better to just unleash a pass instead of trying to run the football. A lot of teams are in the shotgun, and the running back has to run 5 yards just to get it out of the back, just to get it across the goal line.
It's 3rd and 18 from inside the 1. Rieger fires in the air and incomplete. A little bit too much on that throw, intended for T.R. Harriman. It's 4th down, and the Quakers are going to punt from way deep. Back of the end zone kick coming up.
Coverage for Dover by Cale Oswald. Great coverage. And so when you have to punt from this close to the end zone, normally your punter goes back about 15 yards, depending on how good your long snapper is. But the punter is only able to go back 10 yards. If he takes a step back, it's a safety. So it doesn't look like Dover's going to come after the punt, because they're going to get great field position after this punt.
Coletti gets it away. A high floating kick. Clark is going to let it hit, and it will be knocked down right near the 40-yard line. So the Quakers are going to have excellent field position. I should say Dover will have excellent field position right at the 40-yard line.
So if we go back to that opening series of the second half, Dover was able to drive the ball down across midfield. They got the quick punt by the punter, which was the quarterback, Weber. They pinned New Philly deep, and now they got the ball right back where they ended their last drive.
Okay, Mast and Murray in the backfield. Give to Murray. Murray picks up 3, maybe 4 to the 36, 37. Clock rolling here, third quarter. Dave Sheets, Greg Williams, statistician Scott Bonvecchio with you here tonight on Big Time Sports for this big time rivalry. It's Murray straight ahead, and the Quakers stack him up A gain of maybe 2, close to the 35.
Big 3rd and 6 coming up here for both sides. New Philly might be in 4-down territory, depending on what they do on this play. Or, excuse me, Dover.
Now they're in the Wildcat with Clark. And he tosses it. And that is masked. And it's going to be for no gain as the Quaker defense was not fooled. Magoni made the stop.
It looked like if Clark faked the pitch and kept it, there was nobody there. He'd be into the end zone. But
let me give senior Vince Magoni some flowers here. He came into tonight's game first on the team with 128 tackles in 9 games.
Pretty impressive.
4th down and about 5. Weber looking. Here comes pressure. Chased. In trouble, is hammered, but he did get the pass off, incomplete. But what a play by the Quaker defense. They'll turn it over on downs.
Big play this time by the New Philly defense, getting a lot of pressure on Weber. He had nowhere to go. All the receivers were covered. He tried to retreat. He tried to buy himself some time, but ultimately he ran out and threw the ball into the dirt.
6:45 to go. There's a timeout on the field. Dover leads it 20-14.
The all-new 2026 Chevy Equinox is here at Bear Chevrolet Toyota. Sleek, smart, and ready for summer fun. With advanced tech, bold styling, and room for the whole crew, it's the perfect ride for every adventure. Stop in today, take a spin, and see why everyone's talking about the new Equinox. Ferris Chevrolet Toyota on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
Dumont Sporting Goods has been outfitting winning teams since 1977. Put Doug Clark and his experienced staff to work for your team. See them for school jackets, silk screening, and embroidery. Dumont's is especially proud to be your exclusive area Russell Athletic Team Specialist. All of the name brands you love close to home. That's Dumont's Sporting Goods on Tuscarawas Avenue in downtown Dover. Team specialist since 1977.
Every day begins with purpose. Every job begins with precision. At Right Mark Roofing, we don't just install roofs. We build trust and forge relationships. We understand that your roof is more than just materials. It's protection. It's peace of mind. That's why we use high-quality products and expert craftsmanship. With a sharp focus, our team is always ready to hit the mark. Call Right Mark Roofing. Let's build a future that stands strong.
Unleash the champion in you at T-County Boxing Academy. From beginners to seasoned pros, our classes are tailored for every age and skill level. Get ready to jab, hook, and cross your way to greatness with our expert trainers. Join a community where everyone is welcome to embrace the power within. It's not just a workout, it's a journey to a stronger, more confident you. T-County Boxing Academy, where champions are made. Sign up now and step into the ring of endless possibilities.
Beaver Constructors is a full-service general contractor delivering top-notch commercial construction management, general contracting, and design-build services across Ohio. We prioritize doing things the right way, ensuring the highest quality in every project from critical infrastructure to facility improvements. Beaver Excavating excels in heavy civil contracting for commercial, industrial, and transportation sectors. We believe in making a positive impact through community involvement and client satisfaction.
Find a rewarding career close to home at Kimball. You'll find outstanding benefits, a supportive team, and opportunities for career growth. Working for a local family company really makes a difference. Apply today. Find a rewarding career close to home at Kimball. You'll find outstanding benefits, a supportive team, and opportunities for career growth. Working for a local family company really makes a difference. Apply today.
When it comes to your health, trust the expertise close to home. Pomerene Hospital, nationally recognized for excellence in community health, serves Tuscarawas and Holmes counties with compassionate, specialized care. From pain management to gastroenterology and to women's health, our local offices are just minutes away. Pomerene Hospital, where advanced medicine meets a commitment to our neighbors. Learn more at pomerenehospital.org.
First and 10 for the Quakers at their 35. This is Tyson, the ball carrier. Tyson sweeping out to the right and being pushed out across the 40-yard line. Pretty good gain on first down for senior running back Miles Tyson.
New Philly's last series from the back of the end zone. It's a tough place to try and call plays there. Colston Fox now with 9 carries for 38 yards. Tyson, who had that last carry, 10 attempts for 69 yards. Rieger with 82 yards. New Philly getting close to 200 yards on the ground tonight.
Second down and 3. That is Fox. Colston Fox is going to have a first down for the Quakers out to the 46.
I think we might see New Philly keep the ball on the ground here this series. This second and short's the ISO play. Fox following his fullback through the hole, picking up the first down. I think we're going to see them stay in the eye. I think we're going to see them run the football, maybe try a counter boot or a play action pass.
There's a good look at Parker Rieger, the 6-foot, 185-pound junior quarterback. First and 10 at the 46. Fake to Fox. Rieger looks, throws. It is caught. First down into Dover territory on the receiving end. Jackson Norris. He had a touchdown catch in the first half, and he's got his first catch here in the third quarter.
That was the counter boot, going play action to fake the Fox. Parker Rieger stepping to his right and finding the tight end, dragging. He was lined up Norris on the left-hand side. He drug across the field, and Rieger found him for a first down. That's Norris's second catch on the night.
At the Dover 43, first and 10. Clock running under 5 minutes to go here in the third. And it is Fox. And Fox takes it close to the 39, picks up 4 more yards on that first down carry.
Fox out, Tyson in. New Philly rotating their tailbacks.
3 juniors and 2 seniors on that starting offensive front for the Quakers here tonight. Second down and 6 from the 39. The give to Tyson. And Tyson is close to another first down. He's going to have it, I believe.
See on the replay, left guard for New Philly. That's number 52, Cohen Winters, and Magoni, the fullback, both pulling and leading in front for Miles Tyson. They put the formation into the short side of the field, or the boundary side, which is the New Philly side up at the top of the screen. They put 2 receivers up to the top and the tight end also to the top, and outflanked Dover on that play.
They get the first down at the Dover 33. Rieger to throw. Over the middle. Almost intercepted by Clark of Dover. Pass was intended to number 8, Carter Watson, I believe, or was that Carlisle? I think it was Carlisle.
Either 8 Watson or 9 Carlisle.
Yeah.
That was the counter boot that time, the play that Steubenville had so much success running here a few weeks back against Dover.
I'm going to say that was Carlisle out there. So it's second and 10.
This ball's going to the right.
It's Tyson, the running back. Tyson cut down close to the 30.
Same formation and same play we saw 2 plays ago. New Philly overloading the boundary side, and
it's going to be a 3rd down and near 8 yards to go. Just shy of the 30-yard line as we come up on the 3-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. Big play for both teams, and you think that maybe the Quakers are in 4-down territory.
I would think so.
And Rieger gonna keep. Sweeps it right side and knocked down at the 28, maybe closer to the 27. It'll be 4th down and 4.
New Philly putting trips to the field over here to the left side. The tight end was to the short side. A lot of times you get defenses overshift into the trips, so you run back to the tight end side. Big 4th down play.
4th and 4 at the 27. Rieger to throw. Fires. Man wide open. That's Watson. And he's down inside the 10. 1st and goal for the Quakers as Rieger threw a strike to Watson.
Taking a look at the Dennison Yard replay. We can't see the receivers down here at the bottom, but Watson runs a nice slant route, works himself wide open. Parker Rieger, nice and poised, steps into that ball and completes the pass for the 1st down.
Rieger going to try to sweep outside, caught from behind and dragged down. Defensively, the play made by number 10, Liam Mast.
You know, when you're a senior playing in the Dover Philly game, you want to make plays, and Liam Mast is making plays. Grabs Rieger by the shirt, spins him around, and throws him to the ground for no gain.
Put him in the wash cycle, huh?
That's right.
Back to the 7-yard line, 2nd and goal for the Quakers. They're down 6 with 1.5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Rieger up under center, gives it to Tyson. Tyson running room, touchdown, Quakers. Miles Tyson from 7 yards out. We're tied. Domino's big play, replay.
We've seen this play several times out of this formation. Magoni and Crothers are the lead blockers. Blowing a hole open for Miles Tyson, who takes it off tackle and into the end zone. We're now tied up.
Coletti will try and break the tie. Kick on its way. Kick is good. A little more than a minute to go in the 3rd. New Philadelphia recaptures the lead, 21-20. Now this word for issue 19. Rivalry Week is a tradition that many generations of New Philadelphia families have participated in. Let's keep this cherished legacy alive by making sure New Philadelphia is an option for future students. Our schools are outdated and aren't attracting future Quakers to our area. Let's solve this problem by voting yes on issue 19. Vote yes on issue 19 on November 4th, or better yet, vote early. Visit yes4np.com, paid for by the Committee for New Philadelphia Schools. Philly retakes the lead here late in the 3rd quarter. Another impressive drive.
Yes, it was almost entirely on the ground, except for the nice slant pass on 4th down, where Parker Rieger found his receiver, Carter Watson, on the slant. Parker Rieger now 10 of 17 for 81 yards and a touchdown.
Noah Coletti to kick off. Koppel and Clark back deep for the Tornadoes. It'll be Koppel at the 6 to the 20 and dives forward close to the 22-yard line. And there Dover will start 1st down and 10.
Well, let's see how Dover responds here to the New Philadelphia touchdown.
First down and 10 for the Tornadoes. Ball will be at the 22-yard line. They trail here by a point on the Wayne Garage Door scoreboard. Just over a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. Weber tosses it out. Oh, Koppel dropped it. Is that a loose ball?
I think Nope, now it's an incomplete.
Now it's ruled incomplete.
Boy, I didn't see a signal there for incomplete pass. So initially thought that was going to be a fumble, a backwards pass.
A lateral, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And if it's behind the line or he throws it behind the plane, it's a fumble.
Yeah, if he throws it a backwards pass to his receiver, yep, it's just like pitching the ball. It's a fumble.
2nd and 10 at the 22. Empty backfield. Judkins now in at quarterback. Low snap. Judkins going to try to get out of it, and he'll be knocked down, and they'll lose a couple more back inside the 20. Carruthers there along with Tyson on the stop.
That looked like Dover maybe had something up their sleeve there, but the snap kind of just rolled back to Judkins. He picked the ball up and did what he could with it, which wasn't much.
Caleb Carruthers, 2nd on the team in tackles coming into tonight's play for the Quakers with 102. So the inside linebackers, both over 100 tackles coming into tonight's play.
Impressive players for New Philly.
3rd and 13 at the 19. Weber steps up, looks, throws, middle, caught. Koppel has it. Koppel breaks a tackle and will be knocked down close to the 40. Weber on the run, put that ball on the money.
Yeah, you said it perfectly there, Dave. Weber dropped back to pass against a 3-man rush. He didn't get much of a rush, but he steps up in the pocket, finds Koppel coming across the middle, picking up a big 1st and 10 for Dover. That's probably going to be the last play of the 3rd quarter.
Crowthers made the stop. Final seconds tick down. Well, lock it in. We've got a great 4th quarter ahead of us here in Dover. End of 3 on the Wayne Garage Store scoreboard. The Quakers 21, the Tornadoes 20.
Welcome to PAC Oil Drilling, your local energy partner. Embrace the benefits of domestic oil production with us. We pride ourselves on safe and environmentally responsible practices, ensuring minimal impact on Ohio's beautiful landscape. Our dedicated team is committed to meeting energy demands while preserving nature's beauty. PAC Drilling is a big supporter of high school athletics and academics. We wish our athletes the very best on the field and in the classroom.
You can recover so much faster in the comfort of your own home. It's good to be.
It's not easy caring for an aging parent. At Ember Complete Home Health Care in Uriksville, we can help you full-time or just a few hours a week. We can develop a customized care plan. Call 740-922-6888 or learn more at embercomplete.com.
Looking for a Ford? Head to Parkway Ford in Dover, Ohio, just a quick drive from Canton. We're your hometown hub for new and used cars, expert service, and financing made easy. Whether you're buying, leasing, servicing, or selling, our team is here to help. No pressure, just great deals and even better people. Serving drivers from Tuscarawas, Stark, and Summit counties, we do business your way, the right way, the Parkway way. Come see us in Dover.
Drop whatever you're doing right now. The Wendy's $8 JBC meal deal is here. That's 2 junior bacon cheeseburgers, medium fries, and a medium drink. So you better be on your way. Bacon waits for no one. The #1 deal for the #1 bacon cheeseburger, gotta be Wendy's. Drop whatever you're doing right now. The Wendy's $8 JBC meal deal is here. That's 2 junior bacon cheeseburgers, medium fries, and a medium drink. So you better be on your way. Bacon waits for no one. The #1 deal for the #1 bacon cheeseburger, gotta be Wendy's.
We are farmers.
Come to Sammy Sue's Barbecue, Located at 237 West Front Street, Dover, with a full-service bar. We offer carry-out, catering, and a dine-in area. We do take reservations Monday through Wednesday.
It's the best for me and you, Sammy's Barbecue.
Our barbecue is true barbecue. We smoke all of our own meats in-house with our homemade rubs and match it perfectly with our sweet barbecue sauce. Come and see us soon.
We start the fourth quarter here at Crater Stadium. Dave Sheets along with Greg Williams, statistician Scott Bonvecchio here tonight. 1st and 10 Dover at their own 38. Weber gets it out to Mast. Mast with running room, cuts it upfield, and takes it out across the 45, close to a first down.
This is the 3rd time Mast has caught this swing pass. The other 2 times he went in for touchdowns. This was a nice catch and run as well. You see him coming across in motion. Lyman getting out, throwing interference. Nice block out there by Koppel, the receiver. They say he picked up the 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48. Give to Mast. Mast in trouble. He'll be dragged down behind the line. And breaking through, number 13, Jackson Norris, the linebacker, and a loss of 1.5 yards. Mount Hope defensive replay for you.
Yeah, you look at that. Dieter Weber looked like he maybe wanted to keep that ball and take it off the left end, but Mast took the hand off. A nice play by Norris. He's having a nice game tonight.
2nd down, almost 12. Weber caught by Clark. Midfield, Clark 45, and shoved out close to the 40. Dante Clark, every time he has the football, you kind of catch your breath a little bit. He's that quick.
Clark is lined up at the top of the screen or running the shallow cross. This is not an easy catch by any stretch of the imagination. Clark going full speed, has to reach down a little bit and catch that football, and he does, and takes it across the line to gain for another first down for Dover.
Dover on the move after the Quakers score into New Philadelphia territory, just shy of the 41. Hand off Murray. Murray fights for yardage. He's going to get close to 2 to the 39. Hope you're enjoying the 122nd meeting between New Philadelphia and Dover here tonight at Crater Stadium. We've got a 1-point game here early in the 4th. 2nd and 8 at the 39. Toss out. Murray has it, open field. Murray breaks a couple tackles. He's got another Dover first down to the Quaker 29. The first guy never gets him.
No. There's a lot of broken tackles here tonight. That's just a little swing pass out there to the safety valve. That's Cohen Murray. You know, throwing those swing passes, those aren't always easy. It looks pretty easy from up here and in the stands, but it's not always that easy. You don't want to lead them too much. You don't want to throw it behind them, so it's definitely a skill.
1st and 10 at the Quaker 29. Clark has it. Clark spun around and knocked down. No gain on that pass play from Weber to Clark.
Nice job by the New Philly defense not letting that play develop. Dieter Weber now 15 of 20, 209 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, the Quaker defense shut that down quickly. They'll go empty here.
Liam Mast has 100 yards receiving and 2 touchdowns tonight.
Weber looking, fires, Koppel. And off his fingertips inside the 25. Weber put a lot on that throw, and Koppel just not able to catch up.
Yep, just threw it a little wide into the outside, setting up a big 3rd and 10. Let's see if Philly rushes 3 again this time, or let's see if they try and put a little heat on Weber and bring some linebackers.
Under 9.5 to go here in the 4th quarter. 3rd and 10 at the Quakers 29. Mast in the backfield. Weber to throw. Here comes pressure. He'll keep, and he'll go down at the 30. And bringing him down, Miles Tyson. It'll be 4th down and 11 as they lose a yard. Here's your Mount Hope defensive replay.
Number 52, Cohen Winters, gets around the edge. He puts the initial pressure on Weber. Miles Tyson cleans it up, and that's going to go down as a sack. About a half-yard loss, bringing up 4th and 10 and a half for Dover, 11 yards for Dover.
Looks like the Tornadoes are going to go for it here. Play clock's at 10. Oh, Coach Reese is going to get a timeout. Not surprised. You don't want to make a critical mistake, that's for sure.
No, you definitely got to get the right play call here. So Coach Reese is going to call a timeout, make sure they've got what they want.
8.5 to go here in the 4th quarter. Time to bring you our Dover Dental Group fan cam. As you can see, the Dover students decked out in the mostly white gear tonight.
Looks like a good part of the student body showed up here tonight for Dover, between the football players and the band and the cheerleaders and the student section.
And in the all black, it looks like the student section for the Quakers. Want to thank Dover Dental Group for tonight's fan cam here at Crater Stadium. Both student bodies well represented here. Big play time. 4th and 11 for the Tornadoes at the Quaker 30.
3-man rush again for New Philly.
Weber steps up, gets away. Now he throws. Koppel has it. Koppel, first down at the 18. He got it by about 1.5 yards. That's where they'll mark the forward progress. And again, what a throw by Weber on the move.
I'll tell you what, that's a great job by the sophomore Weber. He's going to get a little bit of pressure. He's going to slide to his left. He's going to find his receiver, Koppel. Just enough for the first down. Good job by Koppel getting himself open on the scramble drill, and that's a big play for Dover.
Greg, let's remember that play. It was a 4th and 11.
That was a big one.
Give to Murray. Murray right side. And Murray chopped down after a yard gain to the 17. Magoni with another tackle. Boy, he hit him hard, and Murray immediately dropped after a yard.
Solid tackle by Magoni.
Can't say enough about those two inside linebackers for the Quakers, Magoni and Crothers.
Yeah, Magoni being the senior out there, playing his last football game tonight here for the Quakers. Crothers just a junior.
He's lined up a lot at fullback, has Magoni as well on offense. 2nd and 9. Weber, screen, Mast inside the 10. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Tornadoes down near the 8-yard line.
This is a little bit different of a screen pass. This is the outside receiver screen, or the slip screen. It's Mast again getting behind his linemen who are sprinting down a line of scrimmage, throwing blocks, and Mast takes that ball, and Liam Mast now with 6 catches, 109 yards, and 2 touchdowns on the night.
Crothers made the stop, but not before Mast took it to the 8. It's 1st and goal, Tornadoes. Play clock is at 7. Weber gonna run left side. Here comes pressure. He's gonna be chased out all the way back, close to the 15. Well, that one didn't fool anybody, did it?
No, Parker Miller, he probably won't get credited with the tackle, but he definitely made the play. Had outside leverage, got down the line of scrimmage, forced Dieter Weber to kind of bow backwards a little bit. That's a great play by 24 Miller on that play.
A loss of 6. 2nd and goal at the 14. Koppel to the end zone. Touchdown, Tornadoes! The defensive back never had a chance to turn around. Koppel with the touchdown grab. 26-21 Tornadoes. 6:40 to go in the game. Domino's big play replay.
I'll tell you, what a pass there by Weber. He put that right to the correct spot, right to the outside shoulder of Koppel, who got behind the defender. Koppel caught it in the corner of the end zone, and Dover's got to go for two. They went out to kick the extra point, but up 5 points. They're going to have to go for two here.
Timeout taken by Dover. Hey, want to say, do you like pickleball? Well, Hot Shots Pickleball Club is now open on Promway Avenue Northwest in North Canton. It's just a quick drive up 77 from T County. It's the Hot Shots Pickleball Club. They feature a junior academy. They have rookie play. You can be their guest, where you can experience Hot Shots Pickleball Club with no commitment. Be their guest and play today. Try their menu, bar, and taps too. They have an outstanding restaurant, good vibes, great food, and a tap wall with your favorites on draft. It's the Hot Shots Pickleball Club on Promway Avenue Northwest in North Canton.
Dover electing to put the ball in the left hash. Let's see if they roll the quarterback Weber out to his right, giving him a run pass option.
Ball is at the 3-yard line. And there he is, rolling to his right, throwing, has Clark open. 2-point conversion is good. Dover 28, New Philadelphia 21. 6:40 to go.
Dieter Weber rolling out to his right with a run pass option. You see Clark there, number one, from the inside receiver position, just runs an arrow route to the front pylon. He's wide open. Dieter Weber throws it to him, and we've got a 7-point ball game now with 6 minutes and 40 seconds left.
Timeout on the field. Back with more fourth quarter action after these messages.
Ready to find your dream home? At Willis Group Realty, we make the journey simple and stress-free. Whether it's your first home, forever home, or something in between, our friendly agents are with you every step of the way. Trusted expertise, personal service, and a love for community. That's the Willis difference. Discover the joy of home with Willis Group Realty.
We are the First National Bank of Denison. We have been a staple in the community for over 90 years.
Choosing the First National Bank of Denison is the first step to growing your business and reaching your goals.
We are a community bank with local decision makers who live, work, and raise families in your community.
We listen to our customers' short-term, long-term, and financial goals to ensure you achieve the best possible results to help your business grow.
As a community bank, we can't be successful unless our community as a whole is successful. Helping your business achieve success is our greatest reward.
Before making your next deal, come and see me, Jim Wilson, at our Denison location.
Or me, Brian Williams, at our Dover location. And remember, here at the First National Bank of Denison, we have our roots where others have their branches. First National Bank of Denison, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
If you're looking for a great place to take your gang before or after the game, you gotta try The Yard in Denison. Treat your family to the very best in pizza or pasta or salad. It's delicious. So don't be shy, give the Denison Yard a try. Enjoy good food and good times at The Yard.
Altman is here for you, in your community, because you matter. We're proud to be the area's first and only independent health system. We are one team, joined together and committed to one mission, to lead our community to improved health. And we've always been here, dedicated to providing you with the very best in care, wellness, education, insurance, and more, for your community and for your family, Altman is always here for you.
We understand the challenges families face today. Insurance can be confusing, and sometimes you're afraid to make the wrong move. Well, the Tuscarawas insurance professionals are here to make it easy. Our trusted staff will walk you through everything you need to know to make your decision easier for you. All our energy, commitment, and efforts are focused on you, the client, for your satisfaction. Learn more. Visit TuskInsurance.com or one of our 3 convenient locations: New Philly, Strasburg, and Sugar Creek.
Just under 7 minutes to go. Dover has recaptured the lead, 28-21. Here's the kickoff, taken by Fox at the 15. Fox straight ahead, breaks a tackle, 35. And Fox out across the 40-yard line. And before we go any further in this one, I want to take a moment and wish my partner here tonight, Greg Williams, a happy 50th birthday, the big 5-0 for the big man, and he'll be celebrating all this weekend. Happy birthday, my friend.
But it's hard to believe. Hard to believe. Once upon a time, I used to play on this field.
Yeah.
For the Tuscarawas Central Catholic Saints, we used to play our home games here, and I can't believe how fast 35 years has gone.
Goes by fast, doesn't it?
Hope for 50 more, Dave.
All right, happy birthday.
Thank you, appreciate it.
And at the 40-yard line, the Quakers have it, 1st and 10. They'll give it to Fox. Sweeps outside, cuts to the 45. And Fox out near midfield, close to a first down. Colston Fox continues to rack up the numbers offensively.
New Philly puts a tackle over, so they go guard, tackle, tackle. You see the right guard there for New Philly, number 55, Matt Hughes, pulling to his left. And Fox picks up 9 yards there on first down. And Fox now with 54 yards on 12 carries.
A 9-yard gain, as Greg mentioned. It's 2nd and 1 at the 49. Magoni, the up back, the fullback in the eye, the fake to Fox this time. Rieger going to throw. Wide open. Carlisle. Carlisle's off to the races. Touchdown. Just like that, the Quakers respond. Oh, man. And you hit him in open field, you can forget it.
Yeah, and this is a way to beat the double team, the double coverage. You see him at the top of the screen. This is a great play call on 2nd and short. New Philly's going to counter boot. They're running the play action. And C.J. Carlisle drags across the field, get him the ball on the run, and you can see what he can do with it. He's got speed, speed, speed.
Extra point try, up and good. We are tied now at 28.
This one is a lot of fun, Dave. A lot of fun. Can't wait to see what happens in the last 5 minutes and 45 seconds.
Every Quaker parent deserves to know that when their child walks into school, they're walking into a place designed to protect them. Issue 19 will replace outdated buildings with schools that secure entrances, locked classroom doors, and safety systems that give parents a peace of mind. Vote yes on issue 19 on November 4th, or better yet, vote early. Visit yesfornp.com, paid for by the Committee for New Philadelphia Schools. Don't forget, at the end of tonight's game, it's the Altman Hospital wrap-up show. Greg and I will take a look at all the final stats, recap our game here tonight. We'll also be announcing our Clars XL screen printing player of the game. And as far as picking a player of the game tonight, well, that is yet to be determined.
Yeah, we've got about 5, 6, 7 guys who are candidates for that award tonight. Got a long way to go.
We sure do. And these last 5 minutes and 45 seconds will determine that.
And that was just a 2-play drive for New Philly. They went about 60 yards. One run for Fox for 9 yards, and Carlisle took it the rest of the way on a pass from Parker Rieger.
Koppel at the 10, fumbles it out of bounds. Back near the 7, maybe the 8-yard line. So Dover will operate deep in their own territory. Just a mental error there for Koppel as he caught it and then let it get through his hands.
Yeah, New Philly caught a major break there on the kickoff. Dover's going to have to start this time with the ball inside their own 10-yard line.
They mark it at the 8. I know that tomorrow and over the weekend, I'm going to have some time to reflect on this one and look back and say, what a great high school football game we saw.
This has been a fantastic game.
Mast in the backfield with Weber. Weber going to throw. Clark has it at the 5. And Clark to the 10, a short pickup of 2 yards. And the New Philly students section down there making a lot of noise right at the back of the Dover offense.
They sure are. We can hear them all the way up here. That was a great job by the New Philly defense, corralling Clark for just a short gain.
2nd down and 8 at the 10. Weber, empty backfield. No pressure. Now he'll step up. Now he'll keep. 15, 20, and runs out across the 20. That'll be a first down for the Tornadoes, and they get out of that deep hole.
That's a savvy play by the sophomore quarterback, Dieter Weber. Going empty, does not get any pass rush whatsoever. Steps up in the pocket, has no one to throw to, and he's going to take it up the near sideline and run out of bounds across the 20-yard line, giving Dover a lot of breathing room.
So it's 1st and 10 for the Tornadoes at their own 23. And Weber throws. It is caught by Clark. And Clark is knocked down, and a flag comes in.
Be interesting to see what this flag is.
We're going to have a holding penalty against Dover, and I'm going to guess that maybe the Quakers will decline here.
I think Dover lost yards. Philly might push him back towards the goal line. Good call, Dave. Yep, they lost 3 yards. There's no sense in taking that penalty. You take the down.
Ball is marked at the 20. It's 2nd and 13, and we are under 5 minutes to go in this one.
You can just feel the pressure build up with each play coming up.
I'm feeling it here, and I'm up in the sky in the booth. Down the field, Weber lets it go, and over the head of his intended receiver. Cale Oswald had a couple of steps on the defense, and Weber, how long was that ball in the air?
Oh, he was wide open. He threw it from the 20 to the 40, so if my math is correct,
50 yards anyway, yeah. Oh.
Oswald was wide open.
He was. We have not called his name tonight. So it is 3rd down and 13. Weber back, looks, throws. Capo has it. 25 and pushed out. They're going to say he was pushed out at the 26.
See quarterback Weber rolling out to his left. Finds Koppel out in the flat. He's going to be about 7 or 8 yards short of the first down, and Dover's going to have to punt.
Dover's going to kick it. Noretto inside his 15. Fox back deep for the Quakers near his own 45. Tied at 28. Good kick. Fox at the 42. Fox, open field. Fox down to the Dover 46. 4.5 to go in this one. Are you having trouble hearing? Can't quite get the whole conversation? Then you need to get your appointment with Hear Inc. Dr. Justin Garian will take care of your hearing needs. Call Hear Inc. at 234-347-0155. 234-347-0155.
Well, here we go. 4 minutes and 33 seconds. New Philly has excellent field position.
Give to Fox. Fox breaking tackles down inside the Dover 40, close to the 38. He's 7 yards on first down. Fox on the carry.
Nice pickup on first down by Fox. This is where Philly's been most effective. Under center, I formation, throwing in some play action passes.
In case you're wondering, New Philadelphia has all 3 timeouts. Dover has just 1. 2nd and 3. Fox again. Outside. Breaks a tackle. And down inside the 25. There's a flag down, and there are 2 New Philadelphia linemen down. My goodness. So those players will be attended to. Don't ever like to see anybody injured. One of the linemen now up on his feet. That is number 50 for the Quakers, Brody Lindsay.
One of the seniors out there for Philly tonight.
And we're not sure the other number of the player being attended to. So there we get the penalty, a hold against the Quakers. We're going to take a timeout. Back after this on Big Time Sports.
Vitamins and minerals, feeding champions since 1983.
Drop whatever you're doing right now. The Wendy's $8 JBC meal deal is here. That's 2 Junior Bacon Cheeseburgers, medium fries, and a medium drink. So you better be on your way. Bacon waits for no one. The #1 deal for the #1 bacon cheeseburger, gotta be Wendy's. Drop whatever you're doing right now. The Wendy's $8 JBC meal deal is here. That's 2 Junior Bacon Cheeseburgers, medium fries, and a medium drink. So you better be on your way. Bacon waits for no one. The #1 deal for the #1 bacon cheeseburger, gotta be Wendy's.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
Back after the timeout, both offensive linemen for the Quakers were able to walk off under their own power. This is a pass. Immediately, Carter Watson is brought down, and he's going to lose a couple.
Nice play out there in the corner by Jackson Barton, another sophomore for Dover, playing a cornerback position.
Barton was hurt earlier in this game, so he's back out. All right, 3rd and 12 for the Quakers at the 47 of Dover, coming up on 3 minutes to go. Rieger fires downfield, incomplete, almost intercepted. Pass intended for T.R. Harriman, overthrown. And was that Oswald back there who nearly came up with it? Not sure.
Philly had 3 receivers here to the far side, 1 receiver up to the top. They all 4 ran go routes, 4 verticals. He had Harriman down the far hash mark, the right side hash mark, but overthrew it.
It's 4th and 12. Quakers showing punt. Coletti gets it away. Clark going to watch it hit, roll inside and into the end zone for a touchback. I thought for a minute it might check up.
It looked like it might, but it rolled on into the end zone. So Dover's going to start this drive with 2 minutes and 52 seconds left. I believe they have 1 timeout left.
They do. They have one to work with.
They used the one on the PAT after their last touchdown. So they'll start the ball with the ball at the 20-yard line. 2:52, plenty of time.
And don't forget, at the end of tonight's game, it's the Altman Hospital wrap-up show. Greg and I will put a bow on this one. We'll check the final stats. We'll also be announcing our Clar's XL screen printing player of the game All coming up in the Altman Hospital wrap-up show. We've got a lot left in this one, though, to determine our winner. Just a little less than 3 minutes left. Weber, pop pass. And a short gain. Was that Murray? Yes, Cohen Murray. That is, again, a pass.
He took a stick from one of the defensive linemen from New Philly. I think that was number 70, Carter Corns, in there. Crothers was also in there.
Just a 2-yard pickup. It's 2nd and 8. Coming up on 2 minutes left. Murray in motion, Weber to throw. Weber fires, middle, and going to the ground and making the catches, Dante Clark with a sliding grab. It'll be first down, Dover, out across the 35.
Nice play call there by Dover. They faked the screen pass that they've been running, and they got Dante Clark running a slant over the middle. Nice pass there by Weber. Nice catch by Dante Clark.
Ball is at the 37, 1st and 10. Tornadoes, Weber to throw. Here comes pressure. He'll throw. It is caught by Mast. Mast somehow spins out of 2 would-be tacklers. Fighting for yardage. Still haven't blown the whistle. Now they do. And he'll take it out across the 40 to about the 42. Liam Mast, great effort there.
Yeah.
Just hats off to both teams tonight. Have played really hard.
Absolutely.
Quickly, Dover up to the line. 2nd down. We'll call it 4. Weber to Koppel. Koppel has it into Quaker territory. It's a first down to the 48.
Dover going to get on the line of scrimmage quickly here. The clock has stopped momentarily while they move the chains, but it's going to start right back up as soon as they get them set.
1:10, clock running. From the 48, Weber looks down the middle. Clark, he's got it, and he brings it down at the 25. Somehow he hung on, and Fox knocked him down.
New Philly again with just a 3-man pass rush. Clark jumping up in the air, making the acrobatic catch all the way down to the 24-yard line. What a play by Dover.
Under a minute to go, clock running from the 24, and a timeout. Mike Johnson and the Quakers call a timeout. And the Dover fans down below us are going crazy.
Yes, they are.
54 seconds to go. Dover on the march. One of many great high school football games this season here on Big Time Sports. We look forward to bringing you the playoffs. We'll have our playoff schedule in the ensuing weeks moving forward. Go to BigTimeSportsOhio.com. That's BigTimeSportsOhio.com. That's our website. You can also like, follow, and subscribe Big Time Sports Ohio on Facebook, on X, on Instagram, and on YouTube. How about this?
Hey, Dieter Weber, quietly, I think, 26 of 34, 300 yards and 3 touchdowns tonight.
1st and 10 at the 24. Weber to throw. Going to the end zone. Ball in the air. Koppel almost had it, but it's broken up. And that time, Carter Watson with a great play defensively.
What a battle in the corner of the end zone there by Carter Watson for Philly. Robbie Koppel, the receiver for Dover. Great effort going after that ball by both players.
A pair of seniors going after it head-to-head there. It's 2nd and 10. You see the time on the Wayne Garage Store scoreboard. Weber, empty backfield. He's going to keep. 20. Hit hard. Helmet comes off. Flag comes in.
Boy, that looked bad from up here. I don't know. Dieter Weber's legs got caught up under him. Thank goodness he's up and walking.
He's going to come off.
Boy, that was calling targeting on New Philly.
Just 42 seconds to go. 15-yard penalty.
Well,
or is that a half a distance?
That'll be half the distance.
Okay.
In all the years that I coach sports, I always talk to the kids about taking advantage of opportunities because you never know how many you're going to get. So we have Jack Judkins, who's been the quarterback here at Dover for the better part of 3 seasons.
Yep.
Gets an opportunity to come in here with 42 seconds left. Let's see if he can take advantage of this opportunity.
Ball is at the 8. Judkins keeps straight ahead, breaks a tackle, and falls forward to the 7.
Dover's going to save that timeout in case they need it later to maybe set up a field goal attempt.
Quakers are going to call timeout. 27 seconds left. As I was looking at the stats coming into tonight's play, Greg, it looked to me like Dover has only tried 1 field goal the whole season, and they missed it. That was Noretto, 0 for 1. Their other kicker, Cash Roth, he has not had a field goal attempt this year as well.
So we're looking right now, the ball's sitting at the 7-yard line, so we're talking about a 24-yard field goal. It's not much longer than an extra point.
Right.
Maybe they would like to get that ball centered, or maybe they would just rather go for the touchdown. They've got 27.5 seconds. They have 1 timeout. Dieter Weber is down on the bench, so the rest of this game is Jack Judkins at quarterback.
At least for now.
At least for now. So the senior has his opportunity again. Behind the center here, a quarterback for Dover.
What a story this would be.
Yeah, right. For sure.
This is Hollywood script time.
Yeah, definitely.
2nd and goal at the 7. After the Quaker timeout, Murray to the left of Jenkins. Jenkins to throw. Clark has it. Clark inside, touchdown! A 7-yard strike from Judkins to Clark.
That was a play we've seen many times from Dover. That's the wide receiver slip screen. Jack Judkins got the ball to Clark. Clark took it the rest of the way for the touchdown. And Dover now with the 6-point lead, pending the extra point attempt by Coletto.
This is Noretto now with the extra point try. Clark will hold.
Noretto, sorry. I got the 2 kickers mixed up.
That's all right. Good snap, good hold, kick up. Kick is good. 24.8 seconds to go. Dover 35. New Philadelphia 28. Judkins to Clark from 7 yards out. Each team with a timeout remaining.
Well,
Quakers are going to get one last opportunity.
Yeah, it's not over yet. So a lot of what's going to happen in the last 24, 25 seconds is going to depend on this kickoff return here for New Philly. Dover will most likely put the ball on the ground, but New Philly's had a couple of nice kickoff returns, and if they can get it out towards midfield, they'll have a fighting chance here. But what a game. What a game, and Judkins comes in, and perhaps maybe his last pass is a Dover Tornado, a touchdown pass in the biggest rivalry, the 3rd biggest rivalry in Ohio, possibly to win the game.
Noretto will tee it up. Tyson and Fox are back deep for the Quakers. Both dangerous return men.